What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Hey Boo the Guru, aka Soccer God. Studio One Live Production. Let's go, let's go. I'm right, you're wrong. Podcast. We about to get it cracking, y'all. We about to get it cracking. Let me check out everything. Make sure everything is everything. Send my boy the link so he will know what the play is. Right now, our topics is going to be all over the place because we're sports guys, and you know how we do it. You know how we do it. I'm checking my channel. I am live. I'm new at this, man. This is the second episode. I gotta mute that out. Can't have that playing. So let me check and see. Boom, we got some live action to go. Let me go ahead and drop Cuban Kane link. Look at him. He in the. How you get in my channel before I let him in the channel? How you get in there? How you get in there? He's in here. He's in here. That guy's in here. You heard me? He's in here. He's in here. Cuban's in here. He's wrong though. I'm sorry. I might drop the link in the chat for everybody. Us already anybody. Welcome. Any debate. Welcome to any debate. Is that the same? Yeah, BBC. Cool. Let my dog go on in. So, my Canes, I'm going to just talk about my Canes till he get his wrong butt in the room. We looking good. 62-0 defeat. We record offense output. I mean, what can you say, man? What can you say? Record passing. I know they Potter Pup teams, but you gotta treat trash like trash. You heard me? Oh, he in the background. I got him in jail right now. I ain't let him in. There you go.
Why are you trying to hide from me, bro?
I was questioning whether or not I should let this wrong guy be wrong again.
Well, I haven't been wrong yet, bro. You've been wrong all day.
Oh yeah, all day?
All day, bro.
About what, sir?
No, but go ahead with your little
What's the
snippet.
first thing I was wrong about, sir?
Easy. What you said about this office, this run block.
What I said about it, that's wrong.
You're just not consistent with it. Number one, you said that it's good, right? And we are getting all these yards, but in reality, we're not. You know, um,
That's your opinion, though.
it's not my opinion; it's fact.
Where am I wrong at, though?
Because you're talking about two different things. I'm saying the starting offensive line run blocking
Mm.
sucks. How the hell are you going to have what is it, 11 yards in the
Well,
first
you
half?
contradicted yourself
No, I
because
did not
Florida
contradict
game,
myself.
we had our starters, and you said they played great.
Yeah.
Last two games, we've been saying second and third string. So I don't know what you're comparing.
Well, it's easy and it's simple, right? Whomever is playing right now is playing like hot garbage.
Mm.
But run blocking. Now,
Garbage, that's a little harsh, though.
run blocking.
That's a
It
little
is hot
harsh.
garbage. How the hell are you going to have 11
You
rush
know
yards
what?
a
You
game?
know what you're thinking about? You're thinking about the pass. You're mixing the pass up. So you're feeling like, okay, they're getting a little better, need a little work. and you're thinking, and then you revert back to the past, like, oh shit, this is that trash again. I know it is. I know it. They're not gonna fool me this time.
So you're saying 11 rushing yards it's a good number.
No,
It's
no,
a
I
great
can I
number.
can perfectly
It's
the
national championship number.
circumstances perfectly outlines why.
Say it again.
I said the circumstances out perfectly outlines why.
Which are
Which when you have to have a 3 hour rain delay, a wet, slippery field, and you're seeing that they're boxing 10 in the box at times, daring you to pass. So we say, you know what? We will pass. We will pass and soften you up. You must pick your poison. And that's just the way it goes, my man.
okay. So that works for the first half. Why aren't you using that excuse for the second half?
The second half is the same excuse that once they got opened up by the passes, they started going back into different, trying to stop that, and then the run opened up.
But the field was just as sloppy. The field,
Okay,
that
let's leave the sloppy field out of it. You can have a situation where they drop 6, 7, 8 in the coverage, and then that's when you're gonna have to run the ball.
so you're saying there was less people in coverage second half.
No, what I'm saying is they started dropping more in coverage because we were carving them up in the first half, and that's when we started running it down their throat more.
I mean, Emery was still throwing that bitch, and he was completing a whole bunch of passes. So it seemed like it was
Because at that
drop.
point, they knew that at that point they ain't know what to stop. They were like, dang, we sold out for the run early and they carved us up. We tried to back up in covers and they start pounding us. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to stop this hurricane offense.
I
It,
don't know, bro.
dog, you ain't hear the announce that Florida said they can beat you the any way they want to beat you. I
Yes,
mean,
outside of the run blocking for the first team, that run blocking first team sucked. I until proven otherwise. Hopefully, I'm dead. I better be dead ass wrong against USF
you already
because
admitted you were dead ass wrong, remember? And
yeah,
I was right. So what
yeah, that
makes you
was
think you're
that
not
was
dead
game
ass wrong
one.
again?
But this is the thing. You're a good sample math guy, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the probabilities, I've been right 2 times, you've been right 1 time. So right now, I'm kind of winning this a little bit
What?
based
Wait
on
a minute. What 2 and 1? Which right and wrong statistically are you referring to?
Florida and Ball State.
Wait a minute. What two rights you give yourself credit for?
Florida and Ball State.
What about them? What
I was
about
right
Ball
about
State?
that.
You were right about what? Ball State?
Yeah, that the offensive line sucked.
How when they got a
Run,
record
excuse me, the
offensive
run blocking.
output?
Excuse me, let me correct myself. Run blocking sucked.
It was 250 yards rushing.
Okay, starting offensive line. I gotta preface everything with you.
This was the
Starting
second stream out there, buddy. This wasn't our first stream
starting offensive line run block sucked in the first half
in the
for the
Florida game.
past 2 games.
What about the Florida game?
You won that one. I didn't I say you what you
Martinez ran it, didn't it?
you
So what
yes
happened to
you
the run block in that game? What happened to Martinez, so-called blue that game?
I don't know. He's not consistent. He needs to be
No,
more
I
consistent.
told you it was a wet, rainy field, 2 hour delay. The
So
whole
what
game
about
was
Against
sloppy.
FAMU? What happened against FAMU?
I'll be honest, Ball State will beat FAMU.
Hold on, you told me early on today that you said that FAMU will beat Ball State.
Yeah, I had
True or
went through the
false?
numbers again. I said, wait a minute, Ball State is a MAC team.
And
I'm giving fam credit for they 13-0, but I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Steve. You gotta pick a side, bro. You pick a 10 sides, and I don't know which of the debate you on, bro. You're like a politician, bro. Fuck who the guru. I'm gonna call you Mayor the Guru, bro. You like a mayor or some shit, bro. Hello. All right, it's Marcel because he got scared, so he ran away. Who the Guru? We bullshitting, man. You know what I'm saying? He just a damn liar. One time he said that. Oh, you're back. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. But yeah, what the hell was I talking about before you went mute?
I went mute.
No, your phone keeps
No,
going
I
in and
was
out.
saying my microphone.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out.
Mm,
You
I
good
don't
now?
know. I think okay, cool. What I was gonna say is Florida State. You know how many teams would love to be in our position right now? Florida State would
You
love to
see,
have our problem right now.
you're doing the studio thing again. I am not disagreeing with you on that one, sir. What I'm telling, we're nitpicking here, right? We're trying to see
Well,
what's
nitpick don't mean trash.
well our
When
block
you
offense.
nitpick, that means you gotta find something wrong.
Okay,
It's hard to find
okay,
something
our
wrong.
run blocking is trash. I don't
That's a
know if
hard
you want me
word.
to tell you in Spanish and French or our run
That's
block.
too harsh. I just disagree with you.
I mean,
I feel
you
like
know,
that's if you pick like the most thing we have to work on out of everything on our team, yes, I can agree with that.
studio hockey have 11 rushing yards against Ball State. We're not talking about Bama, fucking Georgia's defense. We're talking about Ball State. How the fuck you have 11 rushing yards against Ball State, bro?
I just told you that.
No, 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 no. This is Ball State. We're not talking about again. We ain't talking about Georgia. We're talking about Ball State. How do you get
So
11
okay,
rushing
okay,
yards
let me ask
against
you a
Ball
question.
State?
How does South Florida outrush Alabama?
I don't know. That's South Florida. We're talking about Ball State. How do you
Okay.
get 11 rushing yards against Ball State?
When you decide to throw for 350 and 5 touchdowns the first half instead of running.
Whatever, bro. Who got more rushing yards? Let me.
You know what? Normally I would be worried because this almost looked like a taste of Prime's situation over there where they just want Shador to throw. I'm kind of worried we might get a little bit in that kind of little happy mode because we trying so hard to get Cam Ward these stats for the Heisman and he's playing extra time and he's throwing a little more just so he pads stat, da da da. So that's part of what you're seeing too.
I wouldn't
They
worry
wanted to
too much
Herb and
about.
get him. They wanted to Cam to Herb and get his stats so they can get him out the game. So
I
the
wouldn't
running game
say.
was going to take a suffer the first half. So I mean, there's so many explanations to this. To this, no worry at all.
I wouldn't really. I wouldn't lean on that. I would lean on Lou Cristobal just starting off as a lineman, bro. Not starting, but he's
Now,
getting majority of the
that's the
reps.
only, I guess, uh skeptic you can poke at with Mario right now because I do question. It's clear Cristobal is not the better one of those groups.
Yeah, it's
So
clear.
either Mario's trying to teach someone an attitude lesson, or he's showing a little favoritism towards his nephew.
But
Maybe it's a
what
little
happened
bit of
to
both.
we're going to compete? Every position is open and blah 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 blah. What happened to that part?
Well, that's the one of the way he shows in it. He's showing. He like, look, if y'all ain't doing the right way, I'm gonna put somebody in here doing it the right way on and off the field.
So why don't you put a walk on then? I mean, he is a
Um,
walk on, but why don't you put
yeah,
a walk on then?
and he done that with a couple of freshmen, as you know, the
Yeah, but
cornerback
why
Freddie
don't you
Reed,
start
the
a whole?
running back.
Why don't you start all the walk-ons? Because walk-ons get good grades and all that good stuff. Why don't you just go ahead and just play all the walk-ons?
Well, we ain't got that many walk on. I don't think we got
Yeah,
enough
we
to.
do got. Yes, we do have that many walk-ons.
We don't got enough to playing the whole game, buddy.
I don't know, bro.
No.
I know you. I know you defend your boy a lot, but this is not one thing to defend, man.
I mean, I mean, if you say we need to work on it, good. I agree. But to say it's trash, I don't think it's trash.
So what do you so what then what do you call having 11 rushing yards in the first half? What is that considered, sir?
I would consider that a subpar performance first half. I agree
So
with you. I can't disagree.
that's what I'm trying to say. About I know you.
Subpar ain't quite trash though.
So what's trash? What is your definition of trash?
Well, you the one. You the one.
No, 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 no. Don't try. Don't see. Here you go. Mayor Guru, the Guru, Mayor Studio. You don't know. I asked you a direct question. Don't be Mr. Donald Trump in this bitch. You know, I asked you a direct question. What is trash to you?
Okay, trash would have been if they would have came in the second half and didn't defend their turf like that.
Nah, man. You're not giving me an answer. You're doing the political shit again. Mr. Guru, the Guru, Mayor Studio. It's trash. What? So let's say they had 11 yards in the second half. Would that be considered trash?
Hold on, I'm calling this friend of mine. He called. Hold on. Hold on. Hey.
I'll call you back. I'll hit you back. I'll hit you back.
All right, join the show, country boy.
It's all right.
All right. That's a little friend of mine shared the link. And he was like, you don't want to answer your phone? I'm on the live show, country boy. Join the hit the link. You can talk to me like that way. But anyway, sorry for the interruption. What were you saying, my friend?
So I said, if we would have if we would have had 11 yards in the second half, what would that? Would you consider that trash?
Yeah, I would. I can't fight you on that. If like let's just say we ain't rack up 21 points in them 30 under them 5 minutes, right? And we went in at half 10-0. I couldn't have fought you on that. I was like, boy, we playing like our run offense playing like trash. Our offense playing like trash, period. Because we ain't had no point to show for it and all.
Uh,
But I perfectly understood why the 3-hour delay in the rain. You know,
so
what I
you
liked
said
about that situation is we ain't let that be a sweetness or situation that to me it's like more adversity that we can get used to. And see, this schedule is like working perfectly in our favor. Like where we can just fine tune, get a nice confidence booster, and fine tune things, and get ready for this run.
so. Let me ask this question. You said you played football, right?
Yeah, I played with Brian Dawkins
That's
and
fine.
John Locke, some big
I-
boys.
That's cool. So you play football, right? That's what you
Yes,
told
sir.
me, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's harder? Is it harder to complete a pass or to run the ball?
It's harder to complete a pass.
Okay, it's harder to complete a pass, right? You agree with me on that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they had a 3 hour delay or whatever, and then they came back and camped through for damn near 10 touchdowns in the first half. So how come it was easy for the offense to throw the ball and catch the ball and all that fun stuff, but the running game was just ass,
Well, part of that is we got the Heisman at quarterback. So
bro.
when you got Heisman at quarterback, I mean that it's been a while since we had a Heisman quarterback. So
Oh,
I
what's a
understand.
while? What's a while?
20 years plus.
Are you sure about that? Is that your final answer?
Hold on. Let me see. Testing my skill. Let me see. Yeah, it's been 20 years. I don't see no quarterback Heisman worthy since '04.
Brad Kyle was Heisman worthy.
And
He was. He was in the
I
talks.
call him short only because he didn't have the team that we have now. Now, if you put Brian Kyle with the team we got now, I think we'll be able to win a natty as well.
Yeah. So I just what I do here, sir. I just correct the the bullshit. That's all I do, sir.
Okay. So correct your bullshit right now and say it's not trash because it's not trash. We need to
I
work a
mean,
little
I would
bit,
never.
get it a little more crisp.
Go ahead.
Listen, if somebody lied to me one time, I wouldn't necessarily say that they're a liar. But when they lie to me 2 and 3 times, then you might can say, "Oh, that guy's a liar." You get what I'm saying? So just because you make a mistake, or you have one bad game, or play sloppy one game, or drop a pass, doesn't mean that's you. You know what I mean? Now,
I
when
hear
it
you.
becomes a habit, then you have an issue. You
But
got me.
this is my thing. When you play against level competition like this, you cannot have these type of games against sorry ass people. Now, this is a good team. I agree with you. It's like, hey, bad game, chalk it up, whatever. Let's run. But when you struggle
You can't
running the
fall in
ball,
that trap.
was that?
You can't fall in that trap
Why can't I fall in that trap?
because, I mean, we keep talking about we can't be underestimating competition. And any team can beat you and all this hoop lower. And
But I
then
thought we moved along from I thought we were better now. I thought we don't do that anymore.
we don't.
So why are we getting all these excuses now?
No, 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 no. See, you're looking for the perfect game.
No,
And
no,
there's
no.
no
I'm not
perfect,
looking
oh
for the
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, Cuban. There's no perfect game. See, what happens is when there's a huge deficiency at a certain thing in the past, it will crumble us. And we didn't have enough of other stuff to do to cover up for a certain thing that we're not doing well in the game for that game. But now, with the makeup of this roster, if our run game struggles, our pass game gonna be on point, and vice versa. Let's just say our offense just sputters a little bit, and we need our defense to hold pat for a while. We can do it that way as well.
So you say you know your football, right?
Yeah,
Name me a national champion team that was pass first.
that LSU team,
No, they weren't.
they were pass heavy with Jamar
They were
Chase.
pass heavy. Yes, they were pass heavy, but they weren't pass first.
I don't know. What would you consider pass first? Do they run the
Mike,
ball
Mike,
first on the first drive first more than they pass? That's a
no, that
hard.
they average more passing attempts than rushing attempts.
I doubt it. I'm willing to bet. Matter of fact, before I bet you, you owe me 10 already. I was just finna bet you again. Then I
You said
bet you
nah.
when we look up.
You said nah. Put that shit to the side because it wasn't a fair
I
bet.
did, and you said no, no. When to open your mouth,
I
I
don't remember
said I
that
wasn't
part, bro.
sending. You like I'll send it.
It's a bad economy, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I need
Okay
proof.
then. So before I sit here and say I bet you at 10 that LSU.
I'll give you 10, bro. I owe you 10. I just put out cash at that shit.
I tell you what. How I do this for you? Because I do need. Because for some reason my cash out won't let me
Or Zell,
go to
whatever the fuck.
the
I'll Zell
store
it to you.
and add cash on it. Hmm?
I'll Zell it to you. It don't matter. Whatever. It's easy.
No, no, no. It wasn't that. But um, you want to bet that though and get a double and 9 and 10.
Nah, because I'm
Because I
messing
really
with
don't
your.
know the answer for real to that. I
I
really
know the
don't.
answer
I
too.
really haven't looked up those stats, and I could be wrong. I'm just judging based on my knowledge of football and how
Nah,
they offense
this could be
was
a friendly bet.
perceived to me.
This could be a friendly bet. You could just check it out. I don't know that answer, so just check it out.
Okay, we'll check it out because I'm kind of curious to know the answer to that now.
Because our first bet, I was 1,000% sure. I knew you were wrong. I mean, you were really wrong, but what I'm saying, being I'll give it to you. You had two snaps versus zero, so I'll let you get that one.
I tell you what, since we'll do this, you send it to me. I'm gonna put. We're gonna bet on something tonight with that, and then what we hit, we're gonna split.
Sounds like
I
sounds like
got
a
some
bet.
good. I see some good. I seen some good soccer bets for the night, but I was trying to load my thing. They wouldn't let me load it, and then the money I got to transfer to get it on my cash out. It's gonna take 20 more. I missed the bets, so do that, and that's what we're gonna do. How about that?
Yeah, but I'm going to send it to you. So don't tell me how I'm going to send it.
You gonna cash app it?
Oh, all right. I'll do it right now. One sec.
I got it. I'm gonna go over the bet. Matter of fact, on this show, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it.
But
I'm
hold
gonna.
on. First, find out the LSU thing.
Uh, okay, hold on. I got too much shit up. Hold on, let me go to another tab here. Actually, I'll just go to ESPN.com. We'll be able to compile it up real quick. Go to what year that was? You remember?
I think 2017. I'm not sure.
Damn, that was that long. Pre-COVID, huh?
Yeah, pre-COVID.
Ooh, okay. I should have went to Pro Football Reference, but maybe ESPN to get me to it faster. What the LSU?
Should I pay? How the fuck do I pay you? 10. I'll put your phone number here.
Say 2017. Let me
I
see.
think I'm not sure. Don't quote.
I seen your link, bro. You're having a hard time. Matter of
Yeah,
fact.
send me a link.
Okay.
Yep.
Un momento. No, this Danny. No, this is Danny Inning. No, it must have been 2018. Hold on. Yeah, Joe Burrow.
2019.
Was it that? Oh, okay, because that was his first year. Then
It
he
might. I
his
mean, it
first
might
year.
be 2018, 2018, 2019.
Let's see. Oh no, 2019, boy. 'Cause he had 5,600 passing yards. Oh my goodness. Compared to 2,800 in 2018. So he had 527 passes, and Miles Brennan had 40. That's gonna be hard to beat, bro. That's 567 passes.
Yeah, but we're talking attempts. How many attempts, pass
That's
attempts, was
attempts.
and
He was
how much was it for
402.
running
He was
attempts?
402 completions for 527 passes, 5,671 yards, uh, 60 touchdowns, and 6 INTs. God damn. God damn. I didn't know he put that. Jamar Chase has 1,780 receiving. Justin Jefferson had 1,500 receiving. Terrence Marshall had 670. Moss 570. He had a couple of niggas with 4 and 3. Damn, they lit that shit up. Shit. Clyde Herrera had 1,400 yard rushing. So they had. Oh, it was close. It was
Hey, I'm
close.
sending it to you. Who would the guru, right?
Yep, 99. Yeah, you see me with my little dreads in there.
Yeah, pay.
All right. 513. So I
Okay.
would have bust your ass for another 10 if you'd have bet that shit.
No, hold up, bro. What was the year 20? I sent you the money, by the way.
Okay, that's cool. I'm finna put it on my bet account, and we finna put some bets in,
Tell
and
me
we
if you
finna,
got it.
we
Just want
finna
to make
split it.
sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see attempts. 567.
To 513 rushing attempts. So it was pretty balanced, more balanced than I thought. Actually, that was more balanced than I thought. But I would have won by technicality again, sir. Technicality would have got you again. You're wrong again, Cuban. Love
Oh,
it. I love it. All right, I'm done now. I shared my little shit out to my little platform. I ain't no popular guy where everybody know me and doopy doop. Well, we gonna get it born. But I know it's when we talk about football, they don't want to hear that. They like them crazy topics.
hey, we could do the crazy talk. I mean, we want to. We started one the other time, so you know me. I'm 46. Like example, the orange terrorist claims that they were shooting at his ass again.
Yeah,
Ain't
and they
nobody
and they
shooting at
caught
him.
the guy at the on the expressway or some shit. I-95.
Yeah, they ain't shoot
You
at that
believe
man.
that?
No, hell no. I don't believe. So this is what I believe. When he's losing, he comes up with some shit to get the people to back him up. Like you see all these Puerto Rican R&B, not R&B, these reggaeton artists like backing him,
Yeah.
and it's like, bruh, this dude, what I'm saying, when y'all had a hurricane, he tried y'all, he took fucking aid and all this shit, and y'all want to support him now? Get the fuck out of here. They obviously paying the motherfuckers to do this, and it's just anytime he's losing, what I'm saying, it's he has a stunt like that whole shit that he said he got shot, right? I'm like, man, if there was a bullet that really hit your ear, your head would have exploded. You would have had way more motherfucking blood. Like you ain't get hit by no damn bullet. And also, what happened to the other people that got shot?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the autopsy and all that shit for the other people? What happened?
Mm. I'm gonna pull up some information, man. Let's look over this, man. See what's going on, man. Cause I'm kind of curious now. You got the curious, my curious minds want to know now. Hold on here. Let me see. Let's do this one here. Okay, boom. All right. Trump attempt under investigation. Trump assassination under investigation. What to know? I put is president shootings fake. I want to see what Google pulled up. Misinformation and conspiracy theories swirl in the wake of uh, CBS News trying to combat the people like us who believe it's all a lie.
It's fake, bro.
They trying to combat the liars. They're saying it's a lie. You must combat it. It's real, you guys. Don't believe it.
It's funny.
Don't
It's because
believe it,
it's
you
like when
guys.
when 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 he gets shot, it's real. But when you tell people, when people say, "Oh, it's a fake," when he says, "Oh, the election was rigged," and it's like, "Man, stop that shit, man. That shit is real. People were faking." It's like, man, stop the bullshit. Everything that happens to Buddy, it's fake. Everything that happens to him, it's real, and everything that he says is fake is real. So I just don't get this shit.
They want you to think everything is a lie. Nothing is real. Nothing is true. Conspiracy theories spread wildly. I gotta read this one. You know what? CNN. I'm gonna read both on CBS and CNN. I ain't gonna get one on. Let me look at this. I just want to
No,
see
you
what
got to
type of
read
shit.
CNN and Fox. You got to read both opposite sides.
They the opposite. So is CNN and CBS on the same side? Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, you can kind of say that.
You're like, yeah, yeah. All right, here, boom. Why is my thing zoomed in like this? Hold on. Maybe that's how the web page made. I don't know. Conspiracy theories spread wildly. Hold on. After the first assassination attempt on a U.S. president in social media age. They blame it on social media age. Really? My bad. Is that what they're trying to say? Is this a video? Do you even want to hear this video? Are these actors? Or these real? Do you think these real people? Like on this video right here, like
the thing is, if you have
because it
actors, you
looked too
gotta.
camped out for me.
Yeah.
Randomly there. I want to hear them now. Let me see if I want. Let me try a little bit of them. Let me know if you can hear the video when they play.
Yep.
A Chewy order is on the way for
I can
cash.
hear it.
Everyone's favorite employee at Bill's Bodega.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Where Bill uses Chewy to keep cash
Okay,
hard
Make
at
sure your
work.
shit don't get banned for playing
Toys
that
to keep
shit.
his instincts sharp. Food so he won't snack on the inventory. Even a new color to let everyone know
monetized
who's
anyway because
boss.
them motherfuckers.
And with Chewy's low prices,
I had to erase some
Bill's left with
videos
more
that I was
cash
going through and killed they
to
bitch
spend on
ass.
cash.
Then they took some of my hours
For low
away because
prices
I didn't
and
know they
fast
were gonna do
shipping,
that when
for
I
life with
erased some of
pets,
the
there's
videos
Chewy.
I did that had like
How did you
100,000
feel
views.
when you saw the
They were
assassination
mad
attempt?
with me because
Do you really
I
want to know?
Yes.
I found the cracking
The first thing
algorithm.
that ran through my head is
Basically.
because we cannot believe this man
But
ever, that it
I'm gonna
was
do a new
somehow
channel
fake.
So
with
you
that, but I
initially
know how
thought
to
it
do
was
it now
staged.
because
Yep.
they struck me down saying it
Do you
wasn't
still believe
original
that?
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, let me grab
We
this
don't
shit.
know.
So I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing the same. Anyway, I ain't getting into that shit right now. Let's look at this.
Trump protests at the RNC in Milwaukee. Now, one thing we've been hearing since the attempted assassination on Saturday are conspiracy theories that the attempted assassination was staged by the Trump campaign to get a photo op. It's totally baseless. There is no evidence at all whatsoever for that. It is false. But yet it is something that some Democrats, some Biden supporters, people on the left are believing and they're sharing.
Now, that a man died, it's horrid.
Hold on. Why would they always think it's the Democrat, or even the Democrat might say it's the Republican? Why they just constantly blame it on each other though, dog? I'm not either one. I believe the shit was fake. I ain't no Democrat by far.
Yeah, it's not, that's another thing. That's another thing I tell people is like I tell people, black people are less Democrat than they're more Republican than Democrat. But you know,
Well, let me ask you a question. I'm glad you mentioned that. Was he trying to really say black people when he said that?
What do you mean?
When he was like, the conspiracy theory about all this is fake stage is coming from the Democrats, the left.
Well, no, he's not. He's talking about the white left. He ain't talking about the black left.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What make you so sure?
You got a
Because
point.
I be hearing about the Democrats are black so much. It's they almost made it to where it's almost seemingly. I know it's white Democrats. I know it's black Republicans, white Republicans, but they done made it almost to where it's a color, like the blacks are Democrats. Like you almost looked at as an Uncle Tom if you're a Republican black person, or looked at least a little weird.
Yeah, it's because this Republican Party is not for niggas. This Republican Party, yeah, they're not for niggas, bro. You try to be a nigga
Are
in the Republican
Democrats
Party.
for niggas then?
Huh?
Are you saying Democrats are for niggas then?
Nobody's for niggas, but Republicans are less for niggas. If I put it that way,
Ah,
Republicans, they just want the nigga votes, but they're not gonna use the nigga vote.
mm. So so you think it's a little better to be a Democrat for a black than a Republican
No,
then?
it's better for a nigga to be a Republican than a Democrat because.
Damn. Even with what you just said.
So let me explain it this way. The Democrat Party puts black people. They hold black people down by giving them government subsidies and things of that nature, right?
Mm,
The only way that we get out of our shit is if we do, our own shit. You know what I'm saying? But fucking, the Democrats keep giving us government assistance and things of that nature in order for us to keep being in the same level. You know what I'm saying? And,
so
and
is
the
that the only
Republicans pretty
argument against the
well.
Democrats though? Is the
Well,
food
well,
stamp shit?
well. It's the whole thing. It's the Democrats really are the ones splitting black people's homes up. The Republicans pretty much telling the black neighborhood, we ain't gonna give y'all niggas shit. You're either gonna make it or not make it. Make it or you're gonna die. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? They want to see black people progress because if black people progress, that means more money in their pockets. Democrats don't want that shit. They don't want to see black people making moves. They want to hold them down. You know what I'm saying? But what we have right now, it's not a Republican Party. We have a Trumpican Party, which why I don't like what's going on right now and I don't agree with because this is not the Republican Party. This is not the GOP grand old party. This is the Trump party, the Trump party.
Mm,
You know
mm.
what I'm saying? So that's two. It's Democrats versus MAGA. It's not Democrats versus the Republicans. If you notice, right? It's
Wait a minute,
MAGA
say
Eric
that
and
last
MAGA there.
statement again. Say that last statement again.
It's Democrats versus MAGA. It's not Democrats versus the Republicans. If you
What's
notice,
MAGA?
make America great again.
Oh my God. Don't tell me you're falling for this.
No, that's what it is. Make America great again.
That's
If you,
falling for it.
I'm not falling for it. That's what it is. Tell me the
I,
last time you
I,
heard people say
I,
the Republican Party. You hear people say MAGA. You don't hear people say the Republican Party. Republican Party is dead. This shit is the Trump Party.
oh my God. Please don't fall for that.
What do you mean fall for it? Explain.
My God. I seen that a couple of times on news things.
That's the
And
Trump Party.
no, that's Democrats trying to make you feel like
No,
Trump taking
studio.
over the whole.
Studio. Just look up MAGA. It's Trump. It's literally Trump.
I understand. But remember, we're saying these people are together truly.
Yes. Because
So
when I went to school,
he's playing his role the way he's going to play it. And we're not on none of these guys' side.
you're right about that. But what I'm saying is the word Republican. I mean, I'll put it this way: MAGA uses this word rhino, Republican in name only, right? So
Mm.
if you're not a MAGA, you are not one of them. Because there's three parties now. You have the Democrat Party, the Republican Party, and MAGA. And if you're a Republican, actually, there's four parties: Democrat, Republican, Independent, and MAGA. If you're a Republican and Independent, you're fucked. You belong to nobody. You either
This
belong
is
to you belong
this
to
is
one.
just an idea that people are passing around. Like they making up new words, new terms. Like you know what term this reminds me of? Culture vultures.
Yeah,
Like that's a new term.
yeah.
And what the hell could that possibly mean?
Well, culture vulture means these wiggers, right? White Well, not it's not even the Wiggers. It's these white. Well,
It
it's
ain't
white
even
America. It's
race.
white
You could
America
be.
pretty much. It's white people capitalizing off um black success.
Is that
Example.
what y'all calling culture virtues? Because I could see black people being a culture virtue too.
How do black people monetize off white people?
But culture doesn't mean just white and black. There's all kind of cultures.
Yes, but when it comes to this, they're talking about white people taking over black shit.
Why they don't just call it for what the fuck it was? Colonization.
I mean, you got to get paid, bro. There's a trademark. You got to get paid for that trademark, bro.
No, I done seen them use that. Like, for example, they call chasing clout almost like a form of culture vulture. That could be like in a form of, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I look at gossip. Like if you got a channel getting money off of gossip, hey, I ain't knocking your hustle, but I'll classify you as a culture vulture.
Yeah.
You
But
feel me? So I don't necessarily look at it as a white person stealing the culture, which you could probably use that as a form of. I can see where that applies. I'm not disagreeing, but I can see where other ways it applied too.
yeah, but that's how they use that term. It's a white. Not gonna say a white person, but just yeah, no, it is a person that's not in your culture, being part of your culture and stealing. Example, I'll give you one. Not Rick Ross. Kid Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Kid Rock got famous, rapping and all that stuff, made money, and then disappeared to he's a rock guy now.
Yeah.
He's a culture vulture, right? Because you let him in the community, took your, took all your intellectual property and left you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a culture vulture.
Yeah. According to jackcentral.org, what it means to be a culture vulture. I look at the first word. If you ever seen a Caucasian person with dreads, you want to label it as a culture vulture, but I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, they better stop that. Because white people could have been braiding the hair for a long time.
Right.
And I doubt we were the first. Now, I can understand what they're saying, though. I look at some of the white boys want to be black in the hood.
Yeah.
But I don't see that as a culture vulture because he grew up in that culture. If he grew up in that culture, he part of that culture, regardless of his skin color. You feel me?
Yep.
But it's funny that Argus said all that, but the first title line on this Google thing, it says here, what it means to be a culture vulture. A culture vulture is a person who adopts something from a different community and makes it their own. See, that was a very soft statement it chose to show the audience in this little. So I used to do Google ads. Well, I still do them, but I haven't done it in a while. I need to get back on them Google Clicks ads, and you run little ad campaigns to show you, this little block here, this Jack Central.
They removed that shit.
Huh?
They removed it.
Yeah, no, because usually you can set your own little Google ad and write what you want right here where it says a culture person, blah, blah, blah. But if you don't set it, it'll auto-populate the first kind of line in the thing. And it would have seems, oh no, it took this line. So it skipped this line and used this line, which is interesting to me. Either they chose that when they did the Google ad campaign, or they got some AI to choose it. Because I know at Comcast, when I used to work at Comcast, they had AI to detect certain shit. They'll tell you, no, that word inappropriate. You know what pissed me off about my DEI fire too?
What's that? That was wild.
That I even pointed out to them that their own system tells us that a person's name is inappropriate and we can't even use their last name.
What do you
That's
mean?
how sensitive the AI system is. Primarily, it happened to Vietnamese people or Asian people with their certain last names. It'll consider it a bad word and won't let you set up an account for them. Literally. Sometimes you have to get a manager's override on the system. I had customers call in and say, "Hey, it told me my last name is bad," and I was like, "What was his last name?" Damn, it was some kind of Philippine or Vietnamese last name, and I think they might have took it for a curse word. I don't know what the system read in that word, but I said that's like a DEI strike against your company. Because if you got someone who's a different nationality trying to set up an account and your system says your name is bad and you can't use your name,
That's wild.
that's bad.
Yeah.
And they fired me for coon. And they very glad I wasn't one of them rich white people, because I would have filed a big lawsuit against them.
But you still can.
Win or lose. You know what I mean? But I will, anyway. But that's now I seen an article the other day said DEI is finished.
So what is it when you hire a white person? What's that called?
It's called white privilege shit.
So that's my problem. Is like when white people get hired, it's just called, congratulations.
Yeah, white privilege. I'm the first choice of the job, and you only you'll only get this job if I turn it down.
Right.
Or if I don't want to work this crappy job, then you'll get your DEI hire.
Yeah, but it's fucked up that it's like, when a white person gets hired, it's just, congratulations, this is your job. A black person gets hired as a DEI hire. What the fuck?
Let me tell you another bad DEI hire. This been going on. I got a family member that's a systems tester for a company. I ain't gonna mention the company. But they hire a lot of Indians. And a lot of the Indian people be looking out for their people. They don't even be knowing the job, don't even be qualified. They'll they'll scam their way through the job. But it's all because it was a damn, what's that agreement? Hold on, I gotta look it up now before I go to talking online TV. It's an agreement they had with India to sign some kind of visa agreement. America, let me look it up. Let's see if I'm gonna just put America visa guide U.S. passport. Is India issuing visa? Are you visa? Is India international trade information? Joint statement from the U.S. and India signed cultural property agreement. Damn, what's the name of that policy? Anyway, you don't remember what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay.
I got no problem with India. They be not hooking me up with
H1B, is there any other? Yeah, almost all the companies in the USA have offers in their hire India to work from any example. Okay, I think this might be the H1B. Let me see if that's it. Let me see. They're talking about. The work was going on after years and spell out position 1 year term you had to ground otherwise similar. You know what? I want to ask my mom about that. But I ain't gonna call her. Because she the one being in that field. Employee visa shall not be granted for jobs for which qualified Indians are available. Oh, that might be it. You see this page?
Yep.
Relating to work-related Ministry of Home Affairs employment visas shall not be granted for jobs for which qualified Indians are available. This is it. Workers in India chasing American dream via for visas. 1990 H1B visa program has allowed U.S. companies to hire foreign workers with split. Yeah, this was the one. I ain't gonna. I mean, if you want to get into, I ain't really gonna get into that. It was just a side topic, but just to say, talking just at the top of my head, that was some American sign where you see a lot of Indian engineers, little Indian, just a bunch of their ass coming in. You got little Indian communities, so they've been having like immigrant, like floods of immigrants coming in America.
I got no problems with Indians, but they help my ass out.
Huh?
I got no issues with Indians. They help my ass out.
I don't got no issue with nobody at all, but the rulers. That's it. I love all people. I love China.
I
I
love all
Mexicans.
people.
I love the Indians. I used to, matter of fact, there's some Indians that had that gas station right up the store. And I know them so well. I done took them home before, drove them home back and forth.
I don't like my own people. Cuban
What
people.
I can tell you is now they done left that store, and it's an Ethiopian guy, right? And they try to overcharge you every time for their own stuff. Every time they be adding extra prices to it if you don't pay attention. I said, y'all shiesty in here, man. And then they'll complain about 2 cents. They want every 2 pennies.
Every penny counts, my friend.
Yeah. So I started getting like a little deterred. I said, you know what? I want every penny of my change. And she's looking at me funny when I want all 4 cents or 3 cents. No, I'll be making it a point now. Because too many times I had to correct you on the prices of your items. And now I'm starting to think you're doing it purposely to get more money from people.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to
stick to your prices.
You need to stick to your price, but you need to watch some motherfuckers. They are slick.
They super slick.
Yeah, slick. So you need
they gonna like today. He charged me extra tax 5. It was another about 7, 8 cents. But these items I get, these same 3 items I get all the time. And I know the tax don't go up on these. I know the same price.
Yeah.
And I said, now how did he get that much tax this time? What button did he push this bucket time? Because I've been watching them lately. I said, I'm watching them now. They on audit. Because every time, you know what I'm saying? It started with when the lady, because first I was thinking the lady just didn't know the price. I said, man, this ain't this much. And this ain't that. And then I noticed I get a few items. I said, damn, this shit cost more than I estimated. I said, wait a minute, let me check. And then I went to checking. I said, wait a minute, you charging me $189 for this shit, $149. You charging me $250. She tried now. This one got it. She tried to charge me down to $3 for some $2 cookies. $1.90. They used to be $1.99, but I knew they had recently went up to $2. The grandma cookies. These used to be 99 cents.
How much it cost him?
They $2 now.
You lying.
Yeah.
Damn.
She charged $3. That's when I called it. Like, damn, that's a whole $1. That's a 50% increase on the price of some shit. I catch that. I don't give a damn on how small the item is.
Grandma
I'm
cookies
like,
only
wait a
like
minute, this
$2.
ain't that much. Then I was like, wait a minute, you don't know what you're doing? And then I started noticing, checking. I like, no, baby, you don't even know your prices. So I told the dude, he be trying to be nice to me. He be talking to my grandson and stuff. But I said, yo, that she don't know the prices, man. But then I noticed that other lady doing the same stuff, and she'll try to get every penny out you.
Grandma cookies
Everybody
are
else,
worth like
you a
$2.
penny is too short, they ain't gonna say too much nothing. Well, she be like, hey, you do a penny, you do a penny. I'm like, damn, okay, hold on. I'm like, you want every dime, but you charging me more for your shit. And what made me real, one day I was driving, I was gonna get some gas at the first station, but I don't like that station because it's real ghetto, police, niggas rob, all kind of shit go at that gas station. So I don't really stop at that one.
Hold on, let me ask. What's ghetto? What is that term? What is ghetto?
Ghetto, I don't like that term. I'll be shooting it down too, but
It's
I
not shooting
like
it
it
down.
now.
What is that?
I
What
like
is
it
ghetto?
now.
So what?
Ghetto is a condensed neighborhood of troubled African American people primarily.
You want to stick to that
But
answer?
it's not limited to.
Do you want to stick to that answer?
It's a part of the black culture.
You want to stick to that answer?
Oh yes.
All right. You're on Google, right? Type in Jewish ghetto.
Type in who?
Jewish ghetto.
Jewish ghetto.
Yep.
All right. That's
What
it. From the Holocaust Museum.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, the word ghetto is Jewish.
Oh, that's what the word come from?
Yep.
Well, why they make that argument blacks are the original Jews? Are we? Or do you believe that's a lie?
That's above my pay grade there, sir. I know things, I just don't know
They
that.
debate that all the time in the debate channels. That Jews, blacks are the original Jews, and da.
And I'm hearing a lot of things now, like God is a woman. Blacks were original Jews. Could be true. I don't know. I can't listen to none of these people because I'm like, none of you guys are around this particular period of time. You're just reading off a scripture that somebody could probably, manipulate it and put in their own terms. So I don't know that answer.
But I'm a firm believer. I don't allow words to rule me.
But
We are the
people,
ruler of the words. So I believe, okay, ghetto was a term taken from this term, the Holocaust, the original term from the Jewish quarters, rough part, poor. I'm imagining. Same situation
yeah.
we are in here.
So the Jewish people
So
said is
we're
like,
living in the ghetto.
yeah. So the Jewish people said is like our struggles and our pain, we're gonna pass it on to you, motherfuckers, and we're gonna remove this term from us and give it to you guys because we gave our struggles and our pains to you, black people. Here you go.
Hey, that's a good argument.
It's like here you go. And all the shit that we went through, you know what I'm saying? It's over. It's on. Now we're gonna pass it on to you, motherfuckers.
Mm. That's only if the word is the power. Okay, see,
Well,
we
they
have the
use the
power
word and the
to.
movement against us, though.
Mm, that sounds cute. but I still
I
believe.
mean, how? Just think about it, bro. This fuck. I don't mean to sound bad or knock them or anything, but their hurt, their pain was pushed onto us. I'm not saying that we, after slavery, we turned shit around, but after slavery, things were turning around for us, right? Then miraculously, now we're gonna put you niggas back in this hood shit. Where the fuck that shit came from, bro?
Mm,
Were they? Put it to you this way: were, when was the word ghetto founded in the United States? I don't know that answer.
mm, let me see. 1939 is saying the first ghetto was occupied in Poland.
When was it occupied in the United States?
No, I'm just looking at least.
I
I
know.
mean, it can't be by then since it's just getting in Poland. I'm just trying to track down the date right now, looking through this article. Let me see here. I'm just the late 1940. They were at 18,000 Jews, so we still 1940s. There's no ghetto. Must be in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. Hold on, we're
Dang
still looking at.
motherfucking thing.
Hmm.
Dang motherfucking dang.
Oh, wait a minute. 1944 is still over there. We're getting into the 50s. So at least this article show me, or at least lead me to believe that ghetto wasn't a term in the
Nope.
50s yet in America.
Nope.
But there is a conspiracy that there was an influx of immigrants that came over in America around the 30s, 40s, and 50s that were these people.
Yeah, but that term doesn't belong to us.
No, I understand that. I agree with that. I'm just pointing out, this supports your argument that, and it's kind of support the theory that, okay, if the Jews, the Germans, all of them fled over here, they would have brought that ghetto term and they would have had to find somebody to pass that on to
Pass that. Yep. Pass
when they
that
got here.
pain. Pass all that shit on to us.
Because some of these Indians, they argue that slavery wasn't like it was. They proclaimed it to be until the like 40s, until these people got here, really.
Let me ask you this question: who owns all the ghettos? Majority of them.
Now that I wouldn't know off the top of my head, because
Jewish people.
how would you know that off the top of your head? You researched that already?
Jewish people own majority of the fucking properties in the United States.
I don't know
And
how
I'm not,
deep.
and this is my thing. I work with Jews. I love Jewish people. I'm just talking about, because, I don't want people to think that we're Jew hating over here, and I'm not. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that
They say
term,
you can't even say the word.
yeah,
Why?
you got to be careful. And the thing is, I work with Jewish people, right? Like the owners, they're great to me, right? But yeah, man, that term, bro, you got to be careful.
That's what I was telling the guy who came in this channel last show. I think we're racially sensitive now. And we think a term means I hate someone. And it doesn't mean that.
Right.
You know, I don't, you know, if it's saying Jewish uprisings and ghettos and camps, then what's the problem if we mention it?
Yeah. But that damn term, ghetto, that's just not. That shit don't belong to us, bro.
Type of ghettos. The Germans regarded the establishment of ghettos as a provisional measure to control and segregate Jews, while the Nazi leadership in Berlin deliberated upon options to realize the goal of removing the Jewish population. There were more than 1,000 ghettos of three types. Closed ghettos were closed off by walls or by fences with barbed wire. We seen those type of ghettos. Open ghettos had no walls or fences, but there were restrictions on entering and leaving. We seen those. Destruction ghettos were tightly sealed off and existed for between 2 and 6 weeks before the Germans, in order to collaborate, deported or shot the Jewish population concentrated in them.
So you just said the description, right?
These three different types.
How does the hood look like?
I know all the arms usually have is the one type.
No, but you said barbed wires and shit like that, right?
Yeah,
I'm from
arms.
Miami.
You ever heard the arms after those apartment? Like we got something called Cleveland arms, Fort Caroline arms. There's another arms I can't think of it right now. That's ghettos that had a little bar fence or the gates around them bitches. No, I'm serious. I'm like, damn, why the arms are? Why they always name these after the arms? And I was gonna research that because there's something to it. But anyway, and I bet you there's some arms in your area that's a ghetto.
Yeah.
Name one or two.
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention that much.
Oh, next time you see them when you ride by a hood and you see such and such arms, you can be like, why do they name it that? And you probably look up that term arms and it'll probably give you some answer to it. But the Germans established at least 1,000 ghettos in German-occupied annexed Poland and Soviet Union. I mean, this sounds like our story.
Yep.
Like these people putting us in these ghettos, just like the Germans put
Jewish people in ghetto.
Yeah, but the only problem I'm having is when the World War II so-called, all the German scientists came over here in America.
They went to Argentina.
Man, they were here in Nassau and working with the space program.
I thought they went to Argentina. All the Nazis went to Argentina.
Man, they documented right now is a German scientist, what his name is? And another one that came from this entire German, World War II thing.
Now, this is one thing. I don't know if it's real or not. They said that the H guy, I ain't trying to get your channel banned. He really didn't die. They just said they moved him to Argentina. Because if you go to Argentina, that shit is 99% like white.
Is 99% what? White?
Yeah, to look at the demographics in Argentina, it's like white Hispanics, 99%. Like, I mean, just look at the soccer team, right? If you look at the soccer team, you see no black people.
Let's see what most modern day Argentina descends of the 1920th century. Oh, just give me a graphic. I'm gonna just look up the images. Hold on. Black population. Argentinian race is black people from history. Damn. Damn, you ever seen that video?
Which one?
This one says Argentina erased its black people from history.
Yeah, yeah.
You agree with that?
I would agree. Yeah, that's Nazi Germany over there. It's little Nazi Germany.
So that's what they're trying to do to America, right?
I wouldn't say they're doing it to America, but
They're removing the black population.
well, they're trying to move the Hispanic population
While removing us, killing us, locking us up, telling us to abort, tell us not to have kids, making us gay, I mean.
Yeah, you heard about that.
Isn't that's a start of it.
So I got this question. What would you reparations? What do you think is the right form of reparations?
That's kind of complex. I do know though, if they gave, how many black people in America? I remember about 40 million.
I thought it's that high.
About 40 to 50 million out of the 200 something. That's what they report to us. I ain't in census, so I don't know but the reportings of black population is about 40%. Hold on, let me see USA. I know we got some stats of USA. All right. People identified as white, number 204 million. Non-Latino white, 57. Latino man, 51%. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to Wikipedia. I'm just going, how much they gave. I'm just making a point here. I just want to see how many black people do they show about race. Asian. Where is it at? They don't want to show it about race. Oh, it's a long ass page. Hold on, bro. Sorry about that. Nice to have an estimated revenue of 334 million, 2023. 50 states, Puerto Rico, da da da. The United States, the third most populous country, da da da. It's almost quadrupled, da da da. As a white people number, 235 million, or 71%. That's people who identify as white. So, that would be kind of people who identify as white, including Hispanic white number 204, 61% of the population. Non-Latino whites made up 57% of the country. But they don't show black or African American on here. They show Asian Americans, fastest growing, European American, and you don't see African American. Isn't that amazing? I'm shocked. Are they erasing African American out of this equation?
But and that term is fucked up. Why do you got to call black people African American?
I mean, see, that's why I don't care about the racism part. You got to call us something. Shit, we're different. They're different type of peoples. I don't have no problem.
Why don't you call white people European Americans?
They call them white, Caucasian, and
they don't call them Caucasian. They call them American. They don't say fucking white. They call them American.
Now this chart, amazingly, when I type how many blacks in the United States, amazingly, a chart pops up here, 41.28 million. 2018. That's amazing. So let me see, what does Wikipedia have something to say? Oh, it has African Americans here. But it didn't have it on that first article. Interesting. Let's see what y'all got to say now. African Americans, also known as Black Americans or Afro Americans, are an ethnic group consisting of Americans with partially or total ancestors from any of the Black racial groups of Africa. African Americans constitute the second largest ethno-racial group in the U.S. after white Americans. Okay. How many, motherfucker? As of 2022, 20% of Black Americans were immigrant, 20% were either immigrants or children of immigrants. I still haven't found a rough number other than that pop-up chart that I don't know who's producing that chart. All right, this right here. Sources include United States Census Bureau, it says. And it's showing it going up, and then it's like a decline coming down. Now it's starting to come down, look like. But my point is 50 million, right? I'm just give it a overestimation. How much did they give Ukraine? Was it
billions,
like 40,
trillions, whatever?
40 billion?
It's a lot, yeah, something like that.
All right. My thing is, if it was a reparation, they got the money. It would be.
Hello, studio. Yep.
Really easy. We cutting every black.
You cutting out.
Motherfucker, let's say it was a class settlement.
You cutting out. Say it again. Studio.
Cause I'm curious to know.
You cutting out. You can hear me?
My computer's freezing. You can hear me now?
I hear you now.
Yeah, it was just maybe.
Hello? Studio. Damn it. Who's fucking on? Hey, studio. Can't hear you.
Yo, my
Yo.
internet was out.
Are you good now?
Yeah. The point is, you basically could give everybody $1 billion.
You give everybody $1 billion?
I mean, $1 million or whatever it could be.
All right. I disagree with you. Well, I'm not going to say I disagree. It doesn't matter. This will be my plan. Just like, you gave the Asians San Francisco, right? My reparation would be, hey, we want state of Texas, Oklahoma, um, and maybe California. You know, and open to, and then those three states belong to black people,
I think
right?
we have a more right to the Florida, Alabama, South Carolina states than the California or Texas or Oklahoma, though.
Well, the reason why I say Texas because Texas is a self-sufficient state, right? So
Mm.
if shit goes wrong, you could depend on yourself, right? And the way that I'll construct it is if you're black, you if you live in the state of Texas, fuck it, whatever, Florida, right? You could live there for free. And you're gonna get government assistance for the rest of your life. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Every year it's gonna be like a publicly funded, it's like a state school. You're gonna get funded every single year. It doesn't matter, right? And then I'll do free education. I will not give out any money because niggas, not gonna say niggas, people don't know how to use money properly. So what I would say is like you get free schooling, free college, free tuition, free housing, free food in these two states. You could trade with other people. You don't necessarily have to trade with the United States. You could trade goods with other countries. That way, you don't have to be restricted to just trading with the United States. And I will go about it that way versus giving money because there's not. It's hard to get money and say this person, should get this money, this person should get that money. The easiest way to do it without, no complications is y'all get these two states, you pretty much run it. You're gonna get funded every single year from the government, and you could trade freely.
That sounds
Thoughts?
cute, but there's some holes in that.
What's the holes?
Well, you got like, oh, you just gonna let them just stay wherever in the state, like
Yep.
get some housing or whatever in the
Yep.
apartment, just like okay.
Homes, houses, apartment, wherever the fuck you want. Yep.
So for how long does that go on? Like
But
for all black generations for to come, 100 years
forever.
from
No,
now.
the state of Florida and Texas is an African American state.
Okay, fine.
No white people. There's
Let's just
no
say
there's
they
no white
agreed to it.
ownership. There's no white ownership. Only black ownership.
Uh,
The oil fields that are in Texas are all black owned.
I
The
understand that.
fruits, the fruits, the vegetables, the farming in Oklahoma. That's why I said Oklahoma because of farming. Because the two most important things in to create a nation is farming, oil, and that's probably about it. That's all you need in order to have a good economy. Farming and oil. And Texas has oil and Oklahoma has farming. So that way the food that you're eating is not going to be contaminated or poisoned to eliminate your race. Because giving money
Probably
to
you got to give up some land.
was that?
People gonna have to give up some land.
Yeah, that's the land. There's going to be a rule. Hey, you got 24 hours to leave the state of fucking Texas and Oklahoma, white people. You can move to any other state, but those two states belong to fucking Africa, the descendants of slaves.
Mm.
I know it's crazy
That sounds all right, but um,
because this is what you do with. So this is how you beat people with. All right, I'm the government. All right, I'm gonna give black people all this money, right? $1 million, right? Now, whenever because this is a capitalist society, right?
mm,
if you studio want to buy this particular property, this home, I'm gonna tax you. I'm gonna say, hey, since you're black, you got this reparation money. I'm gonna charge you $3 million. So now,
Yeah.
what does that $1 million mean? Now it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know, you could say, oh, you're discriminating, and it's like, all right, do you want this property or you don't, sir? You know what I'm saying? And you got to
Mm-hmm.
pay. So the only way that I could think of to eliminate that shit is like, because there's the only thing that cannot be reproduced again is land, right?
Yeah.
Land is land. And a nation could rise and it could fall, but if you have land, you have land. You can't, there's nothing to do about it. And if you're going to get fully funded and protected by the state of by United States, you're good to go. But if you
Mm.
have if I give you money, I could, right? Just look what happened now, right? It's during COVID, everybody had extra money because nobody was working, people were staying home, and then these crackers said, all right, we're gonna start raising prices because y'all were we missed out on all this money, so now inflation is on.
They sure did that with the rental car. I was like, dang.
Yeah, no, fuck rental cars with every industry is
No,
up.
I mean that was the first thing I noticed it after like when COVID, nobody. I'm talking about like when nobody was driving, and I remember like when it was first like everybody can go places, and we was like looking at a rental price car, and I just remember we had a joke like, damn, they is trying to get the money back
Yep.
because they had nobody drive for a whole year or something like that. We was talking about.
And there
That
ain't
was
shit you
funny
can do
though.
about it.
But tell them no, down the rental car.
But guess what happened? Land property went up, right? So land is important, man. If you have land, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm. Mm.
My
Interesting.
girl.
Crucial. Damn. So why you think you saying uh they were faking that shooting? That was a Republican thing, right?
Well, no, the reason why I say what I said they were faking it is because every time Buddy is losing, something comes up. So it's like, come on, bro.
So I mean, wait a minute. What you mean by that? Because I don't see him as losing.
Well, I think, well, it depends.
Like it's. I mean, do we have a good bearing on this election to where we can say, all right, this week Kamala's in the lead, and if the election ended today, she'll win. And then the next week, oh, Trump took the lead. If the election ended today, he'll win. I mean, are we that precise in this? I don't even think our voting system work in that manner to where we could say that.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point, but if you assume that because I don't care what you tell me, I don't think there was an assassination attempt the first time, but he was losing because Kamala, just made that announcement. And I think he was like, all right, we need to do some shit because he's taking all the fucking news shit. I just don't believe that nigga in anything he does.
Now, I can't say the shooting seemed to be a, a bid for him to get a rally because he been criminalized, drugged to court. And
What do you mean he was criminalized?
well, I mean, they claim the well, I mean, they sued him in New York and all that for so-called fraud or whatever it was.
I mean, the nigga committed a crime. What do you want? If you and
Yeah,
I
but I
if you
know
and
a
I
lot of
if you and
times
I
those
did the same shit
courts,
he did, we'll go to jail nice, quick, and swift.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. The courts can interpret some shit to a point where I won't say a person a criminal. They just broke a rule that got them in trouble with all the rules that these rules make.
Well, the people that did that shit with him they went to jail. So why can't he go to jail?
I'm not saying he shouldn't go to jail. I'm saying none of the whole camp. I don't think. I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know enough of the detail. But you're
Well,
saying one of the dudes went to jail
not one, about 5 of them motherfuckers went to jail.
for the same lawsuit or something else,
The
and that
same
was
shit
separate.
for passing paying that stripper to shut the fuck up.
Oh, now
His
that's
main
something
lawyer
different.
went to jail for a year.
That's something different.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the original crime for him, so-called
I mean, the nigga has so many
mispricing
charges.
his real estate or some shit.
Oh, no, that's how can I explain that?
When
I
it
don't
was
know
like
if he should have
everybody
gone to
doing
jail
that
for
shit.
that. I don't know if he should have gone to jail for that, but he needs to pay that penalty
Listen,
for go ahead.
it's almost like there's so many rules and regulations that you almost can catch anybody for something anytime you want.
Yeah, but
Like
this is a
for
little
a
bit
breaking of
different.
the rule.
This is a little bit different because you could say that he stole money from the banks with falsifying his information because you can't falsify your information. That's called wire fraud. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do what he did.
See, I don't know. I don't know enough about did he falsified or not. Obviously,
Well,
they
he did. He falsified his net worth, and you can't do that.
mm,
It's like you going to the bank. You're trying to get a loan. You go to the bank and you submit fake bank statements.
I got you, and we all do it. Like sometimes we don't meet the income requirement for a house we trying to get. We might fluff up some statements or do some shit.
Yeah, that you can't do that.
Yeah, I
that's
got you. I understand.
that's
I understand.
that's federal. That's because you're fucking with the FDIC, Federal Deposit and Insurance. See, I forgot the other fucking C.
Child, boo.
Yeah, so you gotta be very careful with that. So
Yeah, but this is real estate property and sales.
yeah, but he was falsifying for loan statements and state funds and shit like that. So
Yeah, but they claim it was a misvalue, but he was saying, I don't know. But regardless if he guilty or not, I just know they can catch anybody at any time and slam them.
yeah, you're right. They could catch any of us whenever the fuck
Biden
they
and
want.
shit in trouble, his son in trouble. I
Yeah, that's
mean, Clinton, Hillary Clinton. I mean, they all go through the slander of being criminals.
no. I agree with you. I'm with you. It's just he's a felon, and he if you do the crime, you got to pay the price, right? I mean, I had to pay the price a couple of times. Why can't he pay the price?
Oh no, no doubt about it. I don't, but I also feel like if he could beat it, I'll root for him because I would love to be able to be a case on any technicality, and I would be happy for any of my brother who beat a case on a technicality,
Well, you
especially if
ain't.
we doing something that ain't really necessarily hurtful to people necessarily, and it ain't as egregious. I would say.
Well, you know
I
that
just think people don't
we're
deserve
not gonna
jail.
get treated the same way as
The white privilege. I
the white
understand.
Brits. And I'm gonna blow your head up. No homo shit. I'm gonna give you this little trick. Do you know Trump's real last name?
No, what is it?
Do you know how to spell it?
No.
It's Trump with the H at the end. And go look up what. So when his daddy came, so pretty much his last name Trumph. It's a Nazi name.
TRUMPF.
Yeah, it's yeah, PF. I think it's PF
I'll say
or PH.
it's a laser cutter.
Hold on, I'll say right now.
PH.
It's hard to find it, but his dad's name was Don. Let me see.
Well, you be deep in the conspiracy, man. That's why.
No, it's not. Not deep in conspiracy. That's his dad's original name was like with an H.
You be lost in conspiracy land. You may never find yourself again, Cuban.
No, it's not. It's not conspiracy. I just look. His dad born in Bronx to German immigrants.
which which supports my theory on them all Germans coming here with their ghettos.
In 1927, Trump was arrested at a Ku Klux Klan demonstration, although there is no conclusive evidence he supported the organization. From World War II onward to avoid the Nazis, Trump denied German ancestries and also supported Jews' causes.
Mm. Mm. So
yeah, so his last, so he, I need to find once I find it, I'll send it to you. But his dad's last name was a derivative. It was a derivative of a what you call it, of Nazis.
yeah, is German really wrong?
Is German really what?
Wrong.
Wrong for
Rome.
Rome? No, they're not Rome.
I mean, wasn't that Roman area?
No,
Oh,
Rome
what?
areas are on Italy.
I thought Rome stretched all the way throughout that shit.
No, no.
So what was Rome? What was Germany when Rome was existed? What was those people?
Roman Empire.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta look up that now because I'm thinking that's Rome.
No.
Mm-hmm. Ain't Rome Italy? Is Roman Empire?
Kind of say that.
Okay. And where you say German was by?
German is by Poland.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right above Italy, right?
Somewhere on there.
Okay. Let me look at some maps here. I just
I'm
want to
not
see.
sure. Don't quote me. I'm not a map expert.
Nah, I ain't either, but I just want to see something here. I know I can word search. Did Rome occupy German territory? Oh, who is the German? Okay, this is a good one. Hold on. Let's see this. Cause I just want to know who are these motherfucking people? Okay, Austria, Slovenia, Bosnia Herzegovina, Hungary, France, Spain. Where is Germany at? Right here in this map. Okay, right there. Okay, yeah, right above them. Okay. And then Switzerland right in the middle of it. Okay. And Austria is like Austria and Switzerland. Seemed like it should have been the same country. But it seemed like it could have been Germany and then Italy. Interesting. I wonder about the history of that now. And how did, you know, it got split up into those countries. Because that's one big strip in the middle of Europe, from the top of Europe all the way to the boot of motherfucking Catania, Palermo, one of my soccer teams. Palermo!
Hey man, did you put those bets in?
No, I had just sunk the money there. I ain't even started looking at the game yet. They played a lot. Matter of fact, let me look at what time they start. Looking at that. I did not do that. Yeah, it take sometimes the blockchain take a second, sometimes like 5 minutes. Sometimes that shit take 2 hours to get on that shit. But the game probably don't start till late at night. I just that's why I ain't rushing. I just sung it. But I did want to go look at my shit. I gotta study it and see. I ain't gonna just pick off the top of my head. I'm trying to pop there. I've been missing about one the last. Like I had listened to Tony's video, and he gave, because I was like, man, I'm behind on my NFL. Let me listen to Tony's picks. I know I trust him. He got some good now. He gave me all plus team. I had all that. He had like one or two unders and one over. And one of his overs killed me. And I should have left that shit off on one of my tickets. My dumb ass didn't. Because all that other shit hit. All underdog, basically, covered their spreads. Some of me upset it. And that was my fault. Because I usually like, let me find me 4 upsets in the NFL, bro. Because you put that on a ticket, that shit pay good. And it happened every weekend. Every fucking week. It'd be at least 2 of them you can call easily. The other 2 don't be as it'd be risky, but then when you look at it, be like, ooh, them boy did it. But every week you'll see 4 upsets, like plus money, like they done the dog and they win the game. You know what I'm saying? Then they're all upsets, then they won today. Not all of them, but a huge majority of them. So I was pissed at that. I was I don't know, occupied with other shit. You know, that shit takes some focus. You gotta remember those details. But anyway, what I often look up? Rome. Oh yeah. What you had something? You said something.
Batting.
Hmm?
Yeah, bets. He said that you were gonna look at the
Okay.
games.
Okay, we'll get on that now then. Fuck it. I thought I was just make sure we close out that last target. I'm gonna share the screen real quick, but okay, yeah, it is on there now. It's $8 on there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So, while I'm letting this load up, I'm loading up the little thing. I'm going to transfer that little $8 on a little bet site. And then we're going to look at some of these games. But, what do you want to see in the game at Miami this week that'll ease your concerns, I would say?
I think the game is going to be. 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 I think the game We have to establish a running game. We have to.
Sir?
I never understood, because a passing game could be stopped. A running game cannot be stopped. Let me take that back. In order for you to win big, you got to run the fucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
And also, because the thing is, I'm not trying to see Cam get hurt.
I agree. God damn sure don't want to see that.
So it's like whatever you got to do to get to save that man's body.
Well, one thing I can say that let's just say our offense, we just had to run the ball, all right? I believe we'll be able to pound that shit eventually. They won't be able to stop us the whole game. And our defense playing so good, I think that we'll be able to muster out some shit like Georgia did. Georgia experiencing that right now. They had to muster out a 13-12 victory, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they won. I mean, the referees helped them out, but I don't know how they won.
I don't know. I don't know how South Carolina lost that game either.
Well, the quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, I knew that halftime that was gonna hurt them.
Yeah, the quarterback got hurt.
All right, let me see. We got Albania League. Let me take a skim at these leagues real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call my homeboy, see if we got any tennis locks for my international bet. But hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I'm trying to hit something big tonight. Not necessarily big, just a nice little bit of play money for the week. What's the number? This nigga probably ain't studying nothing. That's why me and him supposed to did a show.
What happened?
He can't never be still, man. I guess his schedule, you know how it is. Get
Yep.
motherfucker to schedule something. Shit, like you ain't stick to your schedule yet.
Your ass on tell me.
Now we had a Thursday, and you stood me up that first Thursday we were supposed to do it.
I forgot
I
about
ain't
it.
gonna call him. I ain't gonna call him and say nothing about his show. I say because I figured if he don't call me and be ready, because he usually a text, then he got something come up. He can't do it.
Well, you could hit
But
me up. I ain't gonna beat
I
you
know
up.
I can hit you up. I know. But I also was like, I ain't had the fullest energy, but I was gonna go ahead and do it, and I wanted to be more ready than we were. And it was more not as close to basketball season, so I don't think many people as interested in basketball yet. But
Yeah,
there
now
is a
people are not
time
gonna
enough
be interested until January-ish.
no, I think that first November when it first college basketball first started off, that shit be popping off, boy.
Nah, college football still no NFL still going. NFL.
Yeah. It'll die down, but that first start, it'd be a nice little because you be wanting a little break from football a little bit, and
Shit.
then in the November that should die down because it's getting into the nitty gritty with playoff with college and NFL,
Ain't no
and
way. I don't see
then
that shit.
January to get back up.
I said I don't see that shit.
I see it every year. At least in the betting in the betting people. And that's the main people we targeting. That's a good portion of people we targeting. People who do look for basketball insight and shit. Now I can't find this goddamn motherfucking number when I know it's in here. I just sent him a text. But for some reason, it's hiding the number. Oh, there you go. I skipped it, idiot. See, we got some tennis up, man. I be good at tennis too, because I could, if I studied my little method, but it take a long time. I don't want to go through that shit.
What up, dude?
What's up, Bill Dog? Any tennis locks tonight?
I looked at some, but I didn't really study none because it's a lot of new people. It's a lot of new tennis players out there, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. With that lately, I just been.
This ain't full tennis season. Tennis season over.
No. It's not over. The U.S. Open and all that coming up. It's not over, but you know how they be having the Challenger.
Yeah.
All them other ones, all them is side tournaments and qualifying tournaments to get somewhere.
Yeah.
But see, lately I've been like taking the favorite and taking some overs, like the -1s and -2s. I've been taking over 22 because most of the matches go to 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one advice I can give you. If you see somebody -1 or -2, shit, take the over. Because I be studying them and they be so close. It'd be like a person ranked 643 playing a person ranked 580. You know what I mean? And then both of them ain't got no big long winning streaks. Both of them done lost 4 out the last 5. And it's like one of them toss-up ones.
Yeah.
More likely it's going over. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when I do take the favorite on a -2 or -3, the other dude end up winning. Or the motherfucker will win by 1, where 6-4, 6-4, 7-5, where he win by 1 or 2, where he'll push. So if it's -1 or 2 or something like that, take the over. Now, I'll tell you what's been covering a lot. The -4s, -5s, some of them, they're going to either cover for you or push for you. But like if it's -5, I'll take that bitch down to -4.5 all the time. But it ain't like Coco and all them. They're not playing right now. So right now, it's a bunch of low-ranked, how should I say, high-ranked people playing right now. Like tonight, it's at 12 o'clock midnight, 12:05, 12:30. It's about Shanghai play. It's some Thailand type motherfuckers play Shanghai and somebody else, and like. It's about four or 5. It's about 8 teams. It's about 8 matches between 12 and 1 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
8 to 10 matches. 8 to 10 matches. Just look through there. You see some -3 and -4, probably take them. You see some -1s, -2s, take the over. But yeah, ain't really no big dogs. You know what I'm saying? No really big dogs playing right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
you don't like these little scrappy dudes better than the big dog? You know that's how I like in soccer. Like I got a lock already. Dynamo Minsk in Belarus. I like them already. I just looked at them.
I mean, what I'm saying is, yeah. I do. If anything, I like the underdog. Especially if it's close like that. I like the underdog.
Okay.
Shit, just like yesterday, all I was doing was looking for, man, all that fucking soccer that was out there, man. I mean, all that fucking soccer that was out there, man. I just was like, pick me a 5-teamer here and there, trying to pick 4 or 5 draws on one ticket, little shit like that. Just been trying to dance around the shit, man. It was so much. It be so much shit, and you don't have enough money to make all them bets, all them teams. It remind me of college basketball when it be 110 games on a Saturday. I'm like, man, why y'all ain't split this shit up, man?
Yeah, that's why I like a day like today. Like right now, it's a few teams I can focus on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, these the ones you can bust them on because it ain't that many. You know what I mean?
Like these 3 China league, they might all draw tonight.
The Super League and all them.
Jia League, they second league. Foshan Nanshi at Guangqi Pinghua Haliao. And they've been playing.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm finna fuck with these China.
I'm thinking about taking about 2 or 3. Just take 3 draws and put $1 on that.
I gotta look at. See, look at that. Both of them got 6 draws out of their last 10 games. Both on 3 each. Got 3 draws each. They last 5 games.
See what I'm saying? So that means that's out of 3 out of 5. That means that's 25.
They draw dudes.
That's 75% draw.
Guangqi and Foshananshi. They sorry. 1-1, 0-0 their last 2 games. The other one has 0-0. Okay, they won 1 game. Guangqi used to be pretty good, man. They fell off a little bit. They used to be, I don't know. Then they got 0-0 draw, 0-0 draw. I can't say last 2 times. Ooh, 4 out of the last 5 times, Guangqi done beat these boys though.
See?
See? Guangqi. I don't know, boy. Foshan Nanshi beat them last time at their house, though. When they were home, they won. Ooh, Guangqi, what happened to y'all?
Or did they fall? I mean, you know how they did.
They fell off. They 9-4. They number 6. They really right behind. They ain't too far behind. I got a feeling they got to come in there and beat them, boy. They can't be bullshit. I got to see what they spread is real quick, man. All right, man. I was just letting you know.
Man, so that's yeah, man. I'm just gonna do what you said. Like just try to put a couple of draws together or something.
Damn, they only gonna let us bet on 2 of these games.
I know, so I'm saying
they took one of the game away.
They ain't gonna let you bet on the Jolly League against.
No, they took one of them. They took that Shanghai Jiding Weilong. That's Weilong, man. I just talked about them boys. Shanghai Jiding Weilong. Them boys say they Weilong. I like them little niggas, man. They playing Ice City. So you saying they ain't gonna no, they only got 2. It was 3 games on the list, and they only got 2 on here. They let me bet on.
See,
they took that one away, but Guangqi is favorite to beat Foshan Nanshi, and I knew they should have been.
See,
but they've been drawing lately, though.
The career league.
Yeah, hell yeah, they draw. That I'm finna look at this shit right now. This put me about 30 minutes to a good hour in this shit right now, because I want to hit me one of them 500, you know, 14, 15, 500, boom, real quick. Bleak. That'd be perfect.
Shit, nigga need about 500. But yeah, you right, though. Man, shit, ain't nothing. Hold on, have you looked? Can you bet on them?
They've been letting me bet on most of them. I was just surprised they took that one China game away. Indonesia, that's 2 in Indonesia. Bali United, Cuban. You still there with me? My bad, brother. I got Cuban. We on a live show now. You can click on the link, nigga. Why you ain't in the link? Matter of fact, here.
What link? You sent me a link. I said you sent me a link earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like y'all motherfuckers talking about now. So
we were talking about a bunch of shit though, but he just sent me 10 and we finna try to make it win.
Send it in.
I said, no, he just sent me 10 and we finna try to make it win.
Oh, he just sent you 10 to make it win.
Damn right.
Okay. Donations.
Shit, we were trying to make it win. And we got India, Mohammedan, and Northeast. I like these little leagues, these draw leagues. Or they even, Bali probably going to beat their ass tonight, though. I like these. I'm going to concentrate on them 3, 4. Let me see.
Yeah, because them Bali always usually win, but the other team usually just draw motherfuckers.
We got Tanzania. No Thailand tonight, buddy. No.
Man, Thailand fooled me
Korea.
the other day. I be fucking with Thailand. I tried to do just a couple of draws, and everybody won 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0.
Yeah.
Tunisia play.
Damn. Parma, Italy, Syria.
Tanzania.
Yeah, Tanzania. Yeah, Tanzania. Yeah, they got.
That's one. Is that a draw?
They under league. Like, you go down there and put under on their ass, and it's all day long.
And then the AFC Champions League.
I don't know about that one. That one be.
Most of them tomorrow, though.
Yeah, that's what I want tomorrow.
Man, I think it's.
I hate them because I hate all the Al-E's. Al-An, Al-Saad, Al-Shorter, Al-Nasr, Al-Ali, Al-Garafa, everybody fucking name Al. I hate that league, man.
I hate studying it. One day I tried to study and they got a headache with all them fucking Al.
You get confused. Which Al are you?
I think Kwandu Red Lions gonna win.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna share my screen so people can see what the fuck I'm talking about.
And that China League 1.
Who that?
That China League 1.
Yeah, Geo League. The 3 games. It's only giving you 2 though to bet on.
No.
You must be talking about tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about you're 7 in the morning.
Tomorrow.
No, Kwandu Red Lions.
Yeah. Qingdao Red Lions, boy.
That's 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I think the other team gonna draw.
Who? Foshan and Guangxi?
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, they've been drawing. Draw. But I just think Guangxi's in a position where they got to go ahead and win. When I was looking at these standings, right here, number 6, right under Suzhou Dongwu, right under Chongqing Tongliang Long, boy. And they like a few points from each other. Guangzhou. But to be honest with you, if they only promoting the top 2 teams, damn, they might not feel like they got no hope either. You know what I mean? They like, man, we far away, shit. We might as well keep drawing. At least we ain't gonna get relegated. Sent to the bottom league. Like Wuchi Wugao and Jiangxi Lushan. They finna get their sent to the low leagues.
Yeah, I mean,
man, I think Guangxi, let me see their home record, man.
If you ain't holding up to the billing, you out of
there.
They
5-4-2 at home. They last 11 or whatever. They won their last one at home though. 3-2 against Qingdao Red Lions, the one you just talking about. Qingdao at home though. Now they home. Let me look at these boys. Man, all these boys, both of these fuck boys are draw. I'm telling you, I'm gonna try me a ticket with all both of these are draw.
And guess what else out?
I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh man.
I want to do my round robin tonight. That's when I probably know I feel confident I'll pop them. Because I know I can get 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6, you'll pop them.
You know what's
5 out of 6, you really pop them.
Nora good in them play. Sochi.
Who?
HC Sochi. It's out.
Who?
All the motherfucking Russian hockeys, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
Oh, that was your shit. I was fucking with that Canadian hockey. I had that Canadian hockey.
You was fucking with, yeah, you was. Hey, that shit
I had that shit on lock.
Yeah, you was fucking around with it. You start naming teams. I'm like, man, that nigga taking that Canadian shit deep.
Because I had them start popping them and learned them.
That's what I said. I said,
I like when they come back. When they fuck, as a matter of fact, when the fuck they start back?
I don't know.
I can't wait. That shit come back, man. Let me look at this shit. You got me off topic now, bro.
Yeah, I forgot you like that shit. The Canadian not back yet, but all 3 of them Russians at 5
shit,
in the morning.
Them boys don't play some. They playing preseason now. Medicine that. They lost 6-3 against Lethbridge Hurricane. Oh shit! It's preseason.
You better get on it.
They might let you bet on this shit right now. Let me see. Hockey. Let me look at it.
You better get on that shit early.
Let me see. Oh no, they ain't got a Canadian yet, but they got all the your little Russian boy. But they coming soon. They're preseason.
Yeah, all that shit coming soon.
I see some preseason games. Okay.
I'm telling you, boy, just something like you ain't got nothing really to bet on.
It'd be like that during the week, during football season. Because, football. So Monday through Thursday, you be like, damn, what the fuck to bet on? That would make that. You know what? That's really what draw me in soccer. That kept me in it. Yeah, I think that's part of it. You know what I mean? Let me get back to looking at the fuck I'm doing, man.
Okay, well, just to let you know that that hockey coming.
I appreciate it. That Canadian on preseason right now. I'm gonna take a look at it a little bit. It's because I know my team. I don't know if they see. I ain't never focused on them back-to-back league years where I can see if this shit remain consistent. Even though I could look at their history, you know what I'm saying? But to be able to see it and pay attention to it year after year and seeing a team or a program remain steady, that should be important. Yeah. Like the soccer helped me with the basketball, international basketball. Remember, we know who got the good soccer program. Usually they basketball program running shit too.
Just as good, yeah.
You feel me? True.
That's facts.
But yeah, I hit your back though if I find some sweet locks, draws.
Okay.
Or upsets. Anything that's making the money higher. I'm just looking through this shit. It's gonna take a slow
I'm just gonna try to throw something in on this tennis or 5-teamer.
Yeah. Let me know if you see something sweet. Yeah, steady, man. Do your homework, nigga.
The -4s, listen, the -4s, there's a lot of motherfuckers in tennis, man. You know what I mean?
That's why I said I need you to give me the name because I can't look at all this shit. I'm gonna look at this goddamn.
The -4s, the -5s, the -1s, the -1s, the 0.5s. Most of them going 3, bro. Most of them going 3 rounds.
So that's easy.
That's a little advice I can give you.
Okay. I'll take a look at 1 or 2.
Okay.
All right, brethren. All right. Yeah, man. My bad, bro. I just had to see what it was, but it ain't too much. It is some shit going on in the tennis world here. I don't want to look at this. I'm just scanning this soccer here because I think these Indonesian dudes here gonna draw. They're gonna draw. See the draw play. Let me show you here. Matter of fact, I said I'm gonna automatically put all 4 of them as a draw for one of these dollars. Ching Da and both of they punk ass, they'll 1-1 you. Right out the rip. And these boy right here. Draw. I'm scared to draw Bali, boy, because them boys ain't playing, man. Let me look at Bali, man. Let me look at Bali, man. These boys ain't fucking playing. They playing. They draw their last game, so it's not out of the goddamn question. You look at, you can see the screen.
Yeah, I can see the screen, but I was watching the game while you were talking to your homeboy.
Okay, cool. What game on right now? The Sunday
It's
night.
over now. Yeah, it's
It just went over.
Bears
Who,
versus
who won?
Houston. Houston won.
Houston won.
Yeah, Houston won.
Bali beat them 1-0 last time. Houston gonna beat them, man. Jacksonville might be 0-3. They so sorry. PSS Slim and beat them last 2 times coming into their house, man. Shit.
And they gave Buddy a new contract.
Who? Yeah. Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah, they gave Buddy a new contract.
Probably 2-1-1. And they 0-3. Damn, they ain't won a game yet. They can't fucking score a goal at all. Damn. I know they're gonna draw. They is the most likely Procedure Jakarta. They were united. This a country that 130 something motherfucker got, I think, fucked up, killed or some shit in a soccer accident in a stadium. Because the police went to spraying tear gas or pepper spray, whatever the fuck it was. And everybody went panic and they got down trampled some folk. I said, boy, they take that soccer shit too that damn serious. Yeah, I'm gonna put all that shit a draw. Draw.
Be better. That's why.
For a ball draw. What you say?
Motherfuckers be betting. That's why they take this shit serious.
Now this 5-team parlay, all draws for $1 will get me $641 if all 5 of them teams draw. That's very hard to do, but I can say I hit at least 4 of these in the last 2 months. A 5-team all draw. But what I hit more is the 4-team. What I usually like to do, I just ain't transferring the money. I couldn't load the account tonight. It wasn't really that many games that made me rush to do it. But I had a little itch because I said, I like these little 5 miserable Mondays is usually what I call it. Usually I hit on them days a lot and I be forgetting. I better start paying attention to those days because these days is where it's just a few games. I ain't getting overwhelmed, overpicking. Like I'm supposed to hit the NFL today. But now we got 18, 10-teamers, and I put that one over and that one under on some shit, and it killed everything. I said, you an idiot, D. But I ain't, anyway. I like to round robin this and make this a mixture. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I said it.
I do feel like Bali gonna win, so I'm gonna take them off. I like them to draw. I think Guanchi might beat them. I'm gonna put them in. Sometimes I like that half a point too. Let me see something else, man. These 1, 2, 3, these gonna draw. And these Iceland League games, they going over. Vikinger Reykjavik. Vikinger. Boy. They're a top dog. They're gonna beat their ass. Matter of fact, I need to find my pure top favorites I like today. Like Vikinger, Reykjavik. They done beat their ass the last 4 times. 3 out of 4 times. Well, last 4 times. And they right now they ain't playing. They already done look like they done qualified. Only thing I be worried about that is they playing the last place team though, boy. They ain't playing. They not finna play with them boys, man. They not finna play with them. I like them. I'm gonna write them down. Vikinger, Reykjavik. Matter of fact, let me look at them, find them on the. I'm gonna put this little 3-team parlay in for a draw for $46.94. I do that because I'm gonna have the 5-teamer or the 4-team, 5-teamer missed by one, and be like, damn, I should just had them 3 on there. You know what I mean? I just do that. But I gotta go to Iceland. I'm gonna pick me some people I like. I really like. And I do really like Viking. They're minus 233 favorite. I gotta go with the -1. They gotta win by 2. They win by 1, they'll push. So we won't lose. We'll just get money chopped in half. But I'm gonna go with the -1. And then on this other Iceland game, I might not bet on this one. Valor at KR Reykjavik. I don't want to bet on this. This game looks like Valor should beat their ass. They already is qualified for the promotion to the championship group. They done lost their last game. I'm gonna leave them alone. I just know Viking girl. They on another level in that league, man. I'm gonna take a look at this Mohammed, this India ISL round 1 game. This their first game of the year, man. I gotta take a look at their last year just to get a quick reminder, get myself refreshed. I know Mohammedan is one of the big dogs in this league. But I can't remember how good Northeast was compared to them. Top of my head. Damn, Mohan Bagan or Mumbai C1. Northeast was better than Mohammedan. They had a bad. Matter of fact, I don't even see Mohammedan. Wait a minute. Where are you at, Mohammedan? You didn't play last year? I'm confused. No, I gotta click on these boys. See what the hell been going on with y'all, man. I don't need. Was y'all in League 2? Is that what it's telling me? Let me see. I think these boys was in League 2. Let me see something, man. They was in League 2, then they gonna get their ass beat. And they got promoted to League 1. That's what I like about these little soccer leagues. They got like they top league, then they second league, and they third league. And if you finish the last place, or you in the second to last, they might take their last 3 or last 4, bottom 4.
Yeah, you get moved out.
Relegate your ass.
Relegate your ass.
Lower league.
I'm surprised no league in the United States does that shit.
MLS trying to build themselves up to that point. I'm thinking they're working towards that. CPD, you don't think they're gonna be able to do it?
They don't got teams like that.
No, they got a league. They got League 2, League 3. They got 3 leagues you can bet on in America.
No, I'm talking about for MLS. Tough. MLS don't have teams like that.
Yeah, they do now.
No, how many teams they got now?
Shit, MLS. Shit, them motherfuckers got a gang of team now. And that's why you think they bought Messi over there? They investing in the MLS. They coming up. and they got an MLS too. So let me go to MLS League real quick. MLS. Matter of fact, they had a game, Seattle Sounders. I knew they were gonna win. I like shit. I got they league locked down too. I know they league. Columbus Crew, Cincinnati. Them boy running shit over. Matter of fact, Columbus Crew won it last year. Right now you got. Let me go to standings. See, they got about 30 teams or more. Hold on, they got 14 and 15. So 29 teams. Yeah. But they don't have a relegation format yet. They got MLS Next Pro, USL League 1, and USL League 2 as far as American soccer. And next MLS Next Pro, I guess that's their equivalent to their League 2. So you got Portland Timbers 2, Atlanta United 2, New England Revolution 2, Columbus Crew 2. So they got it set up, but they haven't applied the relegation. Just like Australia just starting to implement it because they know they got to follow suit because that's what the world doing. Right now, Cincinnati 2 leading the Next Pro, MLS Next Pro League. Then they got USL League 1. I like these. These Lexington, Greenville, Chattanooga Red Wolves. Then you got US League 2. Then they got another one. Hold on, this ain't even the one I like to bet on. I like to bet on USL Championship League. I think this is it. Yeah, with Tampa Bay Roadies. Yep, this is it right here. Tampa Bay Roadies. You got Miami got a team too. Miami FC. These boys be balling. I bet on these teams. You ever try to go and watch a game, Miami Football Club? That's not Inter Miami for you, MLS.
Yeah, the other
That's
team,
the
yeah,
second USL Championship.
they're like orange and blue, something like that.
They hold on, let me see what they color. This they color right there. Yeah, right here.
I know my shit.
Yeah. It's too Gatory. Yeah, but that's them. Right there. I mean,
Because when
Miami Ricardo Silva Stadium. That's where they play.
yeah, I could talk about it now. So when Miami announced they were gonna have a soccer team, I pretty much went and purchased all the domains that it could possibly be. Cause I thought it was gonna be Beckham FC, Beckham some shit, you know what I'm saying? Beckham
Oh, you
United.
still own them domains?
Nah, I let them go
Well,
when
I let them go.
yeah, when it was Inter Miami. There's a reason why it's Inter Miami. It was supposed to be Beckham some shit, right? But them boys didn't want to pay me, cuz some niggas wanted Inter
You sound
Miami.
like some shit we was trying to do when back in the early 2000, not the early 2000, but like 2011, 12. We was calling ourselves domain sharks. It's
Yeah,
just that right there. Hold on for 1 minute.
because the thing is, people don't understand that your domain is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could think, you could, oh, I have the greatest name ever, but if I own your domain, you don't own shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like,
Hold
you
on one
know,
second.
yeah.
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 Now what
So
you saying?
you know what I'm saying about your domain. It's important to have your own domain. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like with me, you see, I got basketball, right? That's a premium domain. If you don't have your shit, right, you can have a great idea, whatever, whatever, whatever. But if you don't have your fucking domain, it don't mean shit.
yeah, I feel you.
So I always tell people that, like, they ask me for business advice. I'm like, the number one thing, make sure you got your motherfucking domain. Nothing else matters.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, what about LLC? I'm like, man, none of that shit matters, man. It's like you need your domain. If you don't got that shit, you're fucked.
Well, yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, cause like me, I like right here, my platform where I rent my server out and I host domains so I could
You gotta,
um
you have a,
yeah
what's it called?
this is my server platform right here on screen.
So you got a cloud server.
Pretty much renting a
So
server
you,
for cloud. Yeah.
so you are you're white labeling.
I basically give you your own web hosting tools. Like for example, let's take one of these domains. Studio One Live is one of my domains, obviously. And basically, one of the tools you'll have the cPanel tool. I use this cPanel.
Yep.
All these are different little applications that can be installed into your domain names or whatever. All these little different little widgets, polls, analytics, guest books, customer support, whatever you want. God damn it, you can put your web presence on display.
I know.
And
I know how to use that.
so, yeah. Now I had went and bought some domains from Unstoppable Domains, and yet to really deploy them.
Yeah, no, I had I had royalduchess.com. The oil company. They came after my ass. I had a whole bunch of them, but I had to let them go because I couldn't afford keep paying that
Yeah, I know
bill.
y'all had think too big and then went above your head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You be thinking big and be like, fuck, I'm going out, I ain't going at all.
Hey man,
I'm out of
that's
that, know what I'm saying?
I got one life, my friend. That's all I got, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm big on that.
It's what it's all homeboys. I'm boomer bust. It's probably why I'm in the
Boom,
situation
buzz,
that I
man.
am, right? But it's not a good situation, but it's a situation.
Yeah, we all in them. Trust me.
Yeah, no, my shit's a little scary though. But whatever. It is what it is.
Shit. I feel you. Hey, man. You married?
Nah, man. That's one of the
Oh, okay.
that's one of the risk of doing what I do, bro. I decided to take my risk over relationships, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah,
In due time, my friend. I mean, I'm getting a little bit old, but like I'm gonna be fucking Bezos in this bitch. When I get older, I'm probably gonna marry a badass bitch. But I'm going for this dream first, man. Like I said, I've sacrificed a lot of shit in my life to chase my damn dreams, and I haven't
what are
achieved
these
it.
dreams, though?
Being self-sufficient. Um, See, because the thing is, as you see, Studi, I think a little bit differently, right? I got these dreams, man. I got these big ass dreams and aspirations. I've always dreamt of like you know, because I mean, you don't know. So growing up, I'm a black Cuban kid, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't liked by white people, black people, white Hispanics, black Hispanics, so on. So I had it really tough, right? Like, you know, I never had a motherfucking best of my dreams, aspirations, and goals, so on and so forth, right? So my thing is, I want to earn enough money where I could provide the resources to black, Hispanic, and black kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Where you know they're in equal footing because I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I think black people are the smartest human beings on this earth, but we don't have the same resources. So my aspirations and dream is to provide black Hispanic kids and black kids the same amount of dreams. You know what I'm saying? So that is my ultimate goal. It's not. I mean, we are. Of course, all of us want to make money, but I'm trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I know I was put in the service and that was to make a change in little kids' fucking lives. So
Mm.
that is a nigga's dreams
Mm.
and aspiration, bro. I want to make money.
Well,
I'm trying to set this shit up because all right. So just a little story about myself. So like I told you, I'm a black Cuban, and there is no we don't know any history about ourselves as because as a black Cuban, you all your shit gets erased. You know what I'm saying? So there is really no history. There's nothing. There's you
yeah,
know
yeah.
it's we don't know shit. So I'm first generation, and it's like being a first gen. This is the thing: people don't understand the struggles of being a first generation. You got to set up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things I have to set up and do that I don't have the privilege. Like, you know, like you probably have grandparents, granduncles, whatever that could school you on knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that with us. We have to learn shit as it goes. So all the mistakes I've done in my life is due to, you know, a nigga not knowing. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's a little rough on my
think that's
side because
life too,
there's
man.
was that?
I think that's life too, boy.
Yeah, that's life, but you know, at least you have a grandparent, a granduncle, or grand something that could explain some, you know, life to you. With
Yeah, yeah,
us,
yeah. I
it's
feel you. I
like
feel you.
with us, it ain't that way. We got to learn that shit off off rip. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need to teach ourselves that we need to go through all the sacrifices and the struggles and shit like that. So you know, explaining that shit to a bitch, she don't really. Let me stop using that word. I need to be nice. Explaining that to a
Yeah.
female, it's real difficult. And you know, and having a woman kind of be on your side while you go through this shit, it's real tough. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
you
yeah.
know, it's been rough because I don't. Females, people in general don't understand my struggle. Will never understand my struggle unless you are that struggle. So, you know, ideally a black Cuban girl would understand, right? But a black Cuban girl wants to marry a white man because they don't want to be black anymore. You know what
Struggle,
I'm saying?
so called. They
Yeah.
want the white privilege.
Yeah, they want the white privilege, right? They want the kids with the nice hair and all that bullshit, right? So finding a black Cuban girl is very difficult. You know what I'm saying? So it's rough, studio. It's rough. So I could have made it far in my life if I would have gone the corporate route and and shit like that. But I don't. You know, that shit is boring to me. I don't. You know, I only live once. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
I'm struggling a little bit, but I will make. You know, I'll get through this shit. Hell or high water. I got to figure this shit out. So But no kids, no wife, no nothing, no 401k, no none of that shit, no savings. It's all
Oh
I'm bored
yeah,
bust, my friend. So
me too. I'm in the same boat. Like I ain't working job. I got this 401k built up retirement. You know, I wrote a book back in the day, spent that money. Southern probably spent that money. So now it's like these next projects better boom. It's a wrap.
no, if for me if it doesn't hit, I gotta find some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of. I mean, me and you talked about it, right? I'm not gonna
Basically, you saying you're gonna keep trying till you die. Shit. That's basically what
pretty
you're saying.
much. I'm not gonna say what we talked about, right? But you've heard my AI thoughts, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I got shit, and I got some hitters now. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just gotta
I
find the
got
right.
I got three inventions.
Yeah, I mean,
It was part of a company I called 3I. Invent, imagine, idea, imagination, idea, and invent, or something like that. But it was just basically the label I was gonna use for my patents. But
I got.
traffic sign, they got a grit pot. It's a bunch
If
of shit.
if I give you my name and you do Google Pens and you search my name, I attempted to get a patent. You know what I'm saying? It failed because I had bad fucking lawyers, right? And I spent a lot of money in that shit. But if I would have got that patent, I would have probably been the one of the most powerfulest people on this earth. But it is what it is.
The most powerful. Stop it. What you had?
Yeah.
A patent for motherfucking clean energy, motherfucker.
Would have been controlling food pretty much. I would have been so food, the number one resources, the number one thing that's needed in this earth over anything is what? Food, right?
Yeah.
And I would have had a monopoly on the food industry. Put it that way.
Oh well, maybe the lawyers weren't bad. There's nothing they could do about it. They weren't
Nah,
finna
because
let
the
that.
thing is, I should have hired a patent lawyer and I hired a general lawyer to do the patent. No, I hired a patent lawyer and I should have hired a software patent lawyer, if that makes sense.
I got what you're saying, but I don't think that would have made a difference. I think they were gonna shoot that shit down.
No, no, no. It would have made a difference. The judge told me, is like the person that wrote the shit for you fucked it up. It's like your shit is patentable, but the way that they wrote it, it's fucked up.
They always do that. Like I filed a motion for child support. Been filing motions, and then they were like, "Oh, you're on the right track, but you're 2 days late." They'll find some.
That's
I'm like,
true.
how 2 days late? He counted on his fingers. I've still filed shit after that, but still, just the motherfuckers will find a reason to strike it down,
That's true.
just to see if you got the money to keep going. They'll break their own rule, and if you don't call them out, they'll let it ride. And they'll see if you got the money. Be like, nah, wait a minute, y'all said this, that, and that's not, and then they might bend if you catch them all, catch them, but they'll drag it out every loophole they can get.
Nigga, I spent some money, bro. So,
I
how much?
know it.
I mean, I don't know how much money they want from me. I spent a lot of money. What is it? Damn near took it to the Supreme Court. So, the investor was like, "Hey, man, you get that bitch patent, you get all this money from us. You don't get patent, you don't get shit." So it is what it is. I'll shoot you my name and then do Google search, Google patent
Man,
search,
it's
and
a
you'll see.
draw too. I found another draw game. It's Birmingham and Wrexham, England game.
But yeah, man, I ain't go for the. I wish I had two. What is it? The American Dream. Two and a half kids and white picket fence in a house and all that shit. I wish I had that bitch, but hey, this is the. Unfortunately, this is the route that I decided.
Damn, they got Birmingham the favorite by this much. They lying. They lying. The fuck boys gonna draw. Wrexham might beat that shit. Plus 310. They be lying. We gotta catch their the night, boy. They be lying. Let me see. Birmingham. Man, I don't know. Rex. Birmingham beat this. That's 06. That was a long ass time ago. They lying. They lying, man. Wrexham bust that shit, man. Oh, I gotta look at that. They Wrexham started out 4-1 and 11 goals to 2. Birmingham, y'all not outputting enough goals to be that big of a favorite. They not. They not, man. Wrexham. I might have to fuck with Wrexham. Birmingham. Hey, y'all the favorite. I don't believe it. Let me read this preview. Let me give me a little bit of preview action. What they talking about, man? That's a +3 song. Coming Match League 1 feature Birmingham, Wrexham match will take place St. Andrews Stadium. Birmingham currently holds the 6th position in the standing with 3 wins, 1 draw before match. They have scored a total of 8 goals and conceded 5, resulting in a score difference of 3 at home. Birmingham stands 10th, 1 win, 1 draw with 2 matches, scoring 3 goals and conceding 2. Victoria against Exeter. They not Wrexham's currently. They just repeating over little dumbass stats. Matter of fact, this made me want to go to one of my soccer sources.
Shit, studio. I need to take my ass to sleep, bro.
All right, man.
All right, let's do this again.
You gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work 2 hours a day, but I gotta get up.
How many hours?
2 hours a day.
Damn.
It's funny.
Okay.
I work 2 hours a day, and I make more than a lot of people, but still.
Damn, imagine you could get 2 of those jobs going. You'd be 4 hours, then you'd be like, boom, you'd probably be a
Nigga,
little better.
I went from doing 6 hours to 2 hours.
Oh, they
Yeah.
just reduced the hours on that. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, shit will get better, my friend.
It will
get better, my friend. But I might, I'm gonna keep the live going while I look at these. I'm no sense of cutting. I've been wanting to go live while I just read over these games any damn way. So
I'll be in the background.
Yes,
All right.
All right. So I'm looking through the game. I'm really just trying to find me 4 draws. Cause they gonna bust their ass. The draws are gonna bust them. In fact, let me look. I'm gonna write down my best candidates. This Birmingham and Wrexham game is one of my best. I'd like Wrexham to beat that shit though, boy. I ain't gonna much lie. And I know France League too. They like to draw. They love it. They draw both of them draw their last game. Grenoble and Kane. Straight up. What you like? You like any of this? Yes, I do. Let me see here. Grenoble's at home. They looking pretty decent at home. Shit. And came in there, bust wide open. I got 2 lots so far far as my favorites. Grenoble, they won 1-1. They a lot better than Kane. And then head to head. They've been beating their ass, man. Let me put Grenoble on there. Grenoble. France 2. It's a verified. Ghana. Let me look at this. There's very few of them. In the Ghana League. Vision. Look at them boys. No, sirree. I won't be fucking with that game. I do fuck with Greece from time to time. Athens at Volos. Athens should beat their ass. AKA Athens should beat Volos. I like AK Athens. That's straight up. Straight up. And this is my other draw candidate. Mohammedan at Northeast United. So I'm telling me Northeast probably going to go ahead and beat them. And I like the over in this. But I am going to try them on a draw, man, because first games, this is round 1. That happens so many times. I doubt it's over. I think it's going to be 0-0-1-1. Same thing with the Bali. Both of these Indonesia games is draw. Galway and Ireland at Shamrock Rovers. I might like Galway. They done draw last 2 times. See? But the last 3 times Shamrock went into Galway house, they beat them. It's like Shamrock home is in Galway, home away from home. And they don't play good on the road, but this is Europa League games. But they lost. Shamrock, they both 11-9-8. They're the same team. The only difference is Shamrock be scoring some goals, boy. They can score. They're 6-5-3 on the road. Shamrock 5-3-6. They've been playing shaky on the road. This is another draw game. I mean, it's all lining up for a draw. I mean, I'm being honest. Galway at Shamrock Rovers. That's a 1-1 draw. I bet you. I know they probably got. I want to see who's favorite. Let me see who's favorite. They got Shamrock. They've been beating them every time they go to their house. Man, I thought they're going to draw, man. I think they're going to draw. Let me keep going. Lazio at Hellas Verona. Who you like? You like Lazio? Hellas Verona.
Lazio should beat them, man. But Verona been balling. I think Verona trying to look at them. They're like, we trying to be one of them boys. They ain't gonna be able to hang with Napoli, Inter Milan, no Juventus. Hell no. Lazio's supposed to be one of the ones up there. And Genoa, y'all draw. I knew y'all were gonna draw with Roma. I just knew it. That was a draw game. I missed. Come on, man. You can get 40 on one ticket. I know we can. Tonight, tomorrow time. Now we got Netherlands, Eerste Divisie. Do you want to mess with this league? No, I really don't. Only if tomorrow I get desperate and I want to put a bet in, I'll look at it. I'm getting sleepy. Shit. You feel me? I think, let me check my StreamYard, man. Somebody might be trying to get up in this motherfucker. I don't even know where the fuck all that going. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let me see here. Potros del Este at Independiente. This is Panama. Postos del Este. Independiente gonna bust them. Independiente gonna bust their ass. Independiente #1. I think they're gonna bust them. Paraguay, Sportivo Trinidense at Taquary, Guarani at Nacional Asuncion. What? Man, I know I like the Poland. Let me look at this Poland. I've been calling Poland pretty decent. Pruskow at Shrewsbury Glogau. Man, they gonna draw. They draw the last 3 out of 4 times they played. Why wouldn't they draw now? Pruskow. They've been playing pretty good. They should be able to win this game. 3-3-2 at a 1-2-5. They should be able to pull this one out. They should. They should. But what if they like Tai Chi when they got 6 draws? See, this is a team I should have been having on target to put on my draw tickets every day. They're on my round robins, pick your 16s, pick a 14 round robin with them. You feel me? They should be able to. But I can see them drawing. I don't want to overreach and feel like there is 2-on-1 at home. They lost to Lesnar. But then they beat somebody 4-0. Man, I like Pruskow. I think they're going to look at Tai T drawing that. They won 6-1. We just looked at you guys. What makes me think you're going to win a game? Roots Chorzal should beat y'all ass. Y'all just got beat 2-0. You feel me? But they so sorry. Like, Look at this. They 2-4-2. You on the road. Touch. If I don't put this as a draw, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. If I don't jump on, I know I'm late to this bandwagon. But I got, see, that's going to be one of my Tai Chi and Rook Chorizo. They're going to draw, man. Us. Portugal. They'll draw. This look like a draw game. Estrella and Boa Vista. They've been trading blows. They haven't really been drawing. But they can't fool me. I know they like to draw. Draw. You could draw. They like to draw. I don't know why they don't promote my soccer channel. When I do soccer videos, they don't get that many views. We do anything else, it gets a lot of views. People don't like to bet on soccer. Man, these boys gonna draw in the making. My favorite team, Sporting Club Portugal, 5-0, 19 goals to 2, bro. They're dismantling the competition right now, bro. Dismantling it. Dismantle. Man, boy, beat these boys, man. At home. Let me look at y'all rank favorite. Your favorite? Are you favorite, Boa Vista? Oh, y'all not. How can Estrella be this big of a favorite when they trash? How? I don't know. Because Estrella beat them. Estrella. Okay, they haven't been beating them every time at home, mainly. Both BS, they ain't knocking no head, boo. I guess. I guess. They sorry now, though. Oh, and neither one of them can score. Neither one. And they think that's plus. Either they so sorry they score on each other heavenly, or they just can't score. I'm looking at they can't score. I like Boa Vista, man. I think Estrella not that good, man. For that plus 370, boy. Firenze and Paco Fiore. Firenze. Paco ain't playing with him now. Paco ain't playing with him. They both look like the same team. 1-1-2. 1-2-1. Yeah, this is another draw. There's gonna be some draws tomorrow. Can I get 4 of them right? Pacos have not won a game at home. Oh my goodness. They haven't either. They tied 1-2-2 and lost. Paco looks like they like to win on the road. It'd be Mafra. They draw with them. Same for them. They bet on the road. That tell me this is a draw game for real.
I mean, there's gonna be 1-1, nothing. Draw. I like them. Tai Chi. I love them. I mean, just to be honest. In Romania. Let's look at it real quick, man. We're running through them real quick. Hermanstad. Damn. They look good. UTA Arab, man. You got 4 straight draws. But can you pull out this win? You won a couple of times. I'm thinking 3, 2, and 3. Y'all 1, 4, 3. It's like a draw game in the making. Y'all 3, 2, and 0 at home. And y'all 0, 4, and 0. Y'all draw every game at y'all house so far. And with Herm on the roll, they haven't won a game on the roll yet. What's gonna give? They haven't won a game on the roll yet. Outscored 3-7. UTA Rad won them a game on the roll, but they still being outscored 3-7. And then Hermanstad, they're pretty good at home, but they haven't run a game yet. And nobody can score, man. If I don't put that as a draw, I don't even know what to tell you. UTA Arab and Hermanstad, man. I mean, in no way other way else to bet it. But a draw. Rapid Bucuresti at Cluj. Look at this. 4 of their last 5 is a draw. Is this the draw they, man? If we don't hit a draw ticket, I'm gonna be disappointed. Because of what I'm seeing. But they are playing Cluj. And Cluj gonna beat them. Should be, but I don't know. Cluj on that whole shit too. Rapid, they've been beating them lately though. Let me see. Cluj 5-3-0, but shit, they do got 3 draws. So they ain't out of the question. I bet you they're mainly on the road. Watch all they draws, mainly on the road. Yep. 2-3-0. And at home, they're 3-0. I knew it. And Rapid haven't won a game yet. At home, 2-2, 2-2, 1-1. They've been beating ass at home. But on the road, they decent. 1-1, good club. Arab, same team that I think gonna draw with Hermstad. They bleed Cluj, which is a territorial battle there. Draw with Petrol, good team. And they beat a sorry Goria Bazal. Well, they're not that sorry. Man, I gotta draw that one. There's no other way. Whether I hit the day or tomorrow, I gotta stick with the same philosophy. Because they don't draw every day, but the motherfuckers draw enough. Rayo volcano. Mm-hmm. They go at Osasuna. Ooh, I don't want to follow them, man. I got enough draws. I think them enough. Look at Tanzania, and we're going to about to wrap this shit up. Kinondoni at Ken Gold. Man, who knows? They didn't draw to Ken Gold. They lost the Fountain Gate. This is a new team. And I wouldn't dare bet on them. Young Africans, they get a lot bet. They postpone their game. But this is why they get a lot bet. See? Green. See, last 10. They haven't lost in the last 10. Auto bet these boys. See, 4-0, 3-0, 4-1, 1-0, 1-0, 4-1, 4-0, 6-0, 2-0, 1-0. Come on, man. Last 15 game. When last time these boys lost? Okay, they draw. One draw in 20 games. Okay, then they lost. They played Mamie Lodi, Sundown, another big dog in the other African league. This is in the African leagues. It took them 20-something games, almost 30 games before you could find their last league loss to Azam, which is the top dog team, and they was on the road. But then, okay, they lost the Al Ahly Club Champions League, which is a top Egypt team. But other than that, they dominate. They only lose when they playing top dog team, but loads of that in the world, like when they in that world league, they might can lose. They can win them games too, but I'm just saying that's the only time you'll see losses on their record. See, this is one where they bust a club. Al Medic, they beat ASOS 5-1 in the Champions League. You feel me? So they do get some Champions League wins. Lost, draw, Ali, Young, Medina. They beat Below Zadad. They lost to Ali 1-0. And these boys, lock picks, man. Young Africans. Garrett Sugar. I don't think I'm fucking with. Look at they draw. I don't want to fuck with Tanzania. I think I got enough. I know these boys like to draw. Turkey League. Antalya Sport at Adana Demirsport. Adana. I haven't been paying attention to Turkey that much. Adana Sport and Kesiringuchu. I ain't fucking with that. Uzbekistan, they like to draw. Olympic at Medaler Bekadag. 3 draws, they last 5. Nope, you don't look. Well, they is 5-5-7. And they 0-10-7. My God, they got 10 draws. They haven't won a game. They 2-1-5. The only problem, they don't really draw at home.
They due for another draw at home, but they haven't. They're not. It don't seem like they're in threat to lose because they ain't won a game. It's drawing. They lost to at home. And even on the road, they 0-3-5. Be honest with you, this could be a draw. Man, I know them punk ass niggas won one. Olympic, and they look at them. They draw dude. OKMK. Termez Sircon. I like OKMK. But Termez Sircon beat him last. OKMK 10-2-5 right now, man. 6-1-1 at home, boy. They playing well at home, man. It's subject to a draw too. But I think that's about it, man. We're for them miserable Monday soccer rundown. I think I did skip Albania. Yeah. Yeah. Rockets Central. No, don't want to mess with no Argentina. I'm not messing with no Al Ain, Al Saad, Al Shorta, Al Nazar, Al Ali, Al Garafa. That's too many Al's. I look at Bulgaria, Lokomotiv Sofia. They draw a lot. Three out of the last five, they draw at their house with these boys. They ain't draw the game yet, though. They either gonna lose, mostly lose. They squeak one win out. Nope. Even though I know they might draw, that don't fit my draw category. Look back at the Foshan Nanshi and Green Cha Pingwa. They got them favored, but I think they're in the mood to win this game, man. Get them 3 more points, get them 39. But I don't think they can catch them. How many games they play? They played 30, so they're almost done. I almost know this game gonna be a draw. Qingdao should beat them though. Jing Sheng, they the SARS team. Man, bro. Man, I like Qingdao to win that one, man. They gonna find a way to get it done. I'm gonna go drawy. Oh, postpone, that's why. Okay. Wrexham, Nova, Vikinger, Hungary, look out, Heike, draw. Got to put both of them draw. What is that? Almeria and Castellon. We got a tendency to draw. Hey. There's a draw. We're going to draw, boy. I promise you. I'm going to lie. I wouldn't even lie to you. That's a draw. What about the Swede? Hammarby. Norrköping. Hammarby. You know, you draw the last 2 games. 3 out of the last 5. But yeah, I've been able to beat Norrköping. Hammarby, 12, 3, and 6. Hammarby 6, 2, and 2. They didn't draw their last 2 at home though. Draw to a sorry team, 3-3. Draw them 0-0. Norrköping 2, 2, and 6. It looked like a draw, but it's scary to me. That's it. That's it. Yeah. What do I say? Ain't manager games, Isaiah on them. Australia and Boa Vista. Wrexham. And Brigade real quick. We're trying to end the 3-game winning streak. Wow. And sports most say Rayo Volcano wins 2-1. I mean, avoid our analysis are available daily. Most likely outcome of the match, Rayo Volcano will win. 45% chance. Most likely score 1-0. Okay. Parma at Udinese. Let's see what they talking about. They say Parma wins. 2-1. 40% chance that Parma wins it. Lazio at Ellis Verona. That's where Lazio gonna win. Most likely outcome is Lazio with a 56% chance to win. Dang. Well, that's Strella. Oh, they say Boa Vista gonna win. And that's one of my upset spells. Yes, sirree. I believe you. I said most likely outcome is Estrella to win with a 44% chance. That's data analysis, but they predicting Boa Vista like me. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. A draw, just like I thought. So most like outcome Birmingham City to win, 51% chance, 25% draw. I gotcha. Okay. Well, they timed me out. Well, that's a wrap, y'all. Soccer Miserable Monday. Y'all got the draw picks for Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 or 9, maybe even 10 of them. Y'all hit it up. Y'all get yourself right. You feel me? I'm about to end the stream. Good luck on the best tonight. Hey, Rudy Guru out. Studio One Live Productions.